Got pre-rolls dropping. 20 seconds. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pre-rolls dropping in just about 15, 20 seconds. Could see what's happening behind the scenes right now. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but it's hilarious. Oh my God, my allergies. I sound like a sick kitty cat.
Maybe tonight's a good night to let somebody else talk.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna let you.
You sound fine. You're just crying. He's crying backstage.
Why am I crying? I'm not crying. Excuse me. I gotta go blow my nose.
I'm not crying.
This is the stupidest thing right now. So I have a second camera set up, and normally I just let Griffin see the final production screen. But tonight he's acting such a fool that I turned on my camera so that I can laugh at him and he can see me laughing at him backstage. And he's just doing the stupidest stuff over there right now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the show. Appreciate you guys all being. Oh, damn, you're green. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. What's going on? My name's UltimatDJz. That over there is Silly Griffin. Hey, do you want me to play a song so you can reenact some of your stuff, or you just want to let the imagination run wild?
You know what this playlist needs, Ultimate DJ?
What's that?
More cowbell.
Oh, do you happen to have a cowbell?
I don't. You got to provide the cowbell. You're the DJ.
I do not have a cowbell. I do not, dude.
Well, then just roll the last track back. We'll just groove along for a minute.
You want the last track? Okay, I can figure that one back.
A little Latin 70s action.
Yeah. Are you hitting your microphone with drumsticks? Thank you for the lizards. You
Okay,
good?
that'll do.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Drumming to fake 70s Latin songs definitely makes me want to quench my thirst with a nice, delicious citrus ghost energy.
I'm glad that you're able to do that.
See, look how great that new Canon camera looks. Look how crisp and clear that beautiful.
It is a pretty camera. It's a pretty
citrus beverage goes. I think I'm gonna crack it open.
Smacked in the face right now. Broken Wolf, thank you. You're getting smacked around. Oh, can you see? Do you want me to turn the program monitor back on?
Yeah, give me program. I only got preview.
Yeah, I turned on the camera so I could joke around with you before screen. Okay, there you go.
Oopsie.
Now you got program.
Oopsie. Hey everybody.
Honestly, let me just tell you something, just for a second, just for 2 seconds. I really do appreciate you and all the technology that you've helped me set up in here. The fact that we can do this kind of thing is super cool. I got a program and I got a preview. We can communicate backstage. He's hitting his microphone with drumsticks again.
No, I can hear you. Keep talking. I appreciate the compliment. Go ahead. Yes, we can. You have the preview and the program.
It's cool.
It's all great.
It's cool, right? it's just cool stuff. Anyway.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Almost, not quite. But we're getting
which
there.
we have in common with content that we cover here on the show with the companies who develop it in many cases.
we do sometimes pretend we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Smidges. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here.
What happens when I push this button?
I don't know. What button are you pressing?
Ooh, I get to be VIP for a month. Let's give it up for VIP.
Oh, you're okay. I thought, would you stop with the drumsticks, bro? All right, X Griffin X is VIP for a month. Can I just tell you, I feel like total garbage. But it's all it's all in my sinuses, man. It's in my sinuses.
Fortunately, you look handsome.
Stop.
You got it all put together. You did look like you had the red eyes and sobbing backstage.
Was not sobbing. Was not sobbing. It just won't stop.
Your dog didn't run away or something.
No. God, I wish.
I hope she didn't get back into your Monopoly collection.
Ooh,
oh, Lord have mercy.
I would be upset about that. While you're having citrus, I'm enjoying a nice cold Hold My Beer lemonade. Hold My Beer lemonade.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah. That is fantastic. You too can get your own Hold My Beer can koozie. Available at TalkingTrekSTFC.com. You just did something.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you changed something. Now I'm looping back. You got a program monitor
I'm not
somewhere.
What are you talking about?
You got
check 1 2. Check 3 4.
Yeah, look at the chat.
Really?
Says, yeah. It's fine now.
Oh no.
No, it's gone now. I don't know.
That's
it's weird. That was weird.
I'm gonna blame Twitch for that technical difficulty. And speaking of technical difficulties, you'll never believe how my working vacation ended in Los Angeles last week.
This is a humping turtle orgy, the likes of which I have never seen before.
Humping turtle orgy.
Even worse than that.
Yeah.
What had happened was
what happened.
I took Miss Penguin with her kid over to Six Flags Magic Mountain for a little Fright Fest on Saturday.
Definitely not a sound alert for that. Anyway.
And we did the roller coasters and we did the Fright Fest. We did the haunted houses. That kid was sobbing uncontrollably during his first house. He had nowhere to run, and he had lost his mind. But by the end of the night, he was loving it. He was happy. He was there to be entertained, and he was all about it. But he wanted to ride X2, which is like the craziest, wildest roller coaster where it just flips you all over hell and gone right before we left. And I said, wow, if you're brave enough to do that, I guess we can do that. So we went up to X2, and there were no lockers to put your things in the locker because it was the end of the night. I guess they're all rented out. So it's sold out on the locker. So I'm like, okay, fine. A Penguin, just put your little backpack up there on top of the locker, but give me anything valuable in it in case it gets stolen. I'll just put it in my cargo pockets.
No. What happened? What did you lose?
Well, what had happened was she says, no, it'll be fine. I can keep my things in my purse. It's not going to go anywhere. It's like there's 5 kabillion 18-year-olds here, nefarious individuals. No offense to the 18-year-olds in the audience, but you are.
For sure. You guys
so
are
I insist that
hooligans.
at least let me hold on to like your wallet and your phone. It'll be fine.
Every one of you.
So we go on the ride. I flip, I flop. Everyone's having a great time. We're screaming, we laugh, we cried. And the ride pulls back into the station, and I slap my pants pockets. In my left pocket, I still have my wallet, my keys for the rental, thank God.
That's great.
But in the right pocket, where I had my cell phone and her cell phone, empty pocket.
Uh-oh.
Gone.
Oh, no. What did you do?
Both of our cell phones literally took a 200-foot dive off the top of X2 when it does that forward flip, when it sends you over the edge, into oblivion at 12:30 a.m. on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Gone.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No phones. That's not, but we had to get back to the airport the next morning. First, we had to get to the rental car agency to drop the car off. There's no data. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no nothing. We're just two lost idiots with the kid. And map questing.
You didn't have your phone either?
I lost both phones on the ride at the same time.
Oh my
Out of the same pocket.
How does that happen?
No phones.
You weirdo.
Well, what happens is you get on a roller coaster and you get flipped around and they fall out of your pocket. Imagine having to get off the ride and walk up to her because she did not want to ride that ride. She likes roller coasters, but not the super scary ones. And we talked her into doing it. Like, hey, it's Brody's first time. You only get to do something once, for the first time. Don't you want to, have that mom experience, laying on really thick? And she was not happy. She was not having a good time. Can you imagine then walking up to her after the ride? By the way, I lost your phone and my phone.
That's unfortunate. I am too.
And we have to drive to the
listening.
rental car agency in 6 hours, and we have nowhere to go. We have no idea what we're doing.
I am listening. I'm listening. 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm feeling rough. We got 30 seconds on a hype train. You guys just started out. We're 96% through, so another 100 bits will reset the timer. And we just need 100 bits. That'll reset the timer, and we can keep on going with that. We have reset the goals. If you guys take a look over that direction, we reset the goals, so new bonus streams are available for you guys tonight. Thank you, Django, for your 100 kitty bitties. That resets the clock. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. That's not my voice. Thank you, Broken Wolf. Appreciate that. No, it's not resting Benadryl face. I have not yet taken my NyQuil.
He just finds me horribly boring in all of my stories.
No.
Get that turtle off of my face.
Keep going, Turtle. Keep going, Turtle. No, I just don't feel good. I love you, though. I'm so glad you had a good time.
This is a humping turtle orgy, the likes of which I have never seen before.
Disgusting. And if that wasn't bad enough, then imagine, of course, you have the 5-hour direct flight back
rough.
from L.A. back to Tampa.
Ooh, long flight.
I mean, it was Delta, so, obviously it's a nice plane, but no phone on the flight?
Obviously.
Just raw dogging the 5-hour flight? Raw dogging the flight.
Is that...
Microwave me, daddy. Yes, I feel like I have been microwaved because I have been getting these fiery eyes staring at me ever since that happened. That's been 72 hours now.
I am greatly sorry for your troubles. I am glad you're home safe, though. And that makes a little bit more sense as to why I wasn't able to get a hold of you this week.
Oh, were you trying to?
I'm
sorry.
I called you on your birthday. Wait, no, you did text me back on your birthday.
You texted me, and I appreciate the birthday text on Friday on 9/19.
It might have been on Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. But there was a day I tried to call because I didn't know when you were coming home.
Oh, yeah. I didn't receive that phone call or any message. I do have a replacement phone, thanks to our friends at Assurian. I have it right here. It's good to go.
We shall call him Daddy. Hold on. Is that the Galaxy Ultra?
Yeah, the 25 Ultra.
Oh, no. Let me be the first to tell you, firsthand experience, that the Assurian phones are not waterproof.
No, I know. They're usually put back together.
Yeah.
And
yeah. See, I got an
that's okay,
Asurian
because-
replacement, and then I took it in the water, and it fried. So then I had to buy a whole new one, and that created a problem. Am I slurring my speech?
No, you're fine. Everything's fine. You're talking in a normal timbre and your normal sexy DJ voice. If anything, you're even sexier now with your little head cold.
Little extra baritone.
Yeah, just like Phoebe Buffet and Smelly Cat when she was sick on Friends.
See, Rose says I'm slurring my speech. I don't feel. My tongue tastes funny.
Your tongue tastes funny. Well, what exactly were you licking before we got on air tonight?
Nothing, just NyQuil.
You're licking NyQuil. Well, that could explain a lot.
Anyway, it's probably not a good idea that I stream tonight, but I wanted to be with you guys because I'll be gone tomorrow. And I don't know what time I'm getting back Thursday. My plan, Putz. Oh, good evening, Putz. Hello, Karkin. Putz.
Hi, Putz.
Hello.
Hi, Karkin.
Let me turn off the music so Putz can talk. My plan is to get back at like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock on Thursday, which means I could still do a show. But I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Carissa says NyQuil can out toy to sleep. Either I am unable to comprehend your chat.
That would be put you to sleep, comma, dummy. NyQuil can put you to sleep, dummy.
Put me to
says
sleep.
Carissa.
NyQuil doesn't put me to sleep. It usually doesn't. Matt Hatter, no, it's not. It's just allergies. I can go outside. I can swap my hand through the air. That's not the right word. I can swat my hand through the air and I can see the pollen just like jump out of the way of my swatting. He
does live on a mountain meadow.
Yeah.
So that would explain a lot.
It's so bad up here right now. It's so bad. And I'm taking the medicine. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. What days am I traveling to Flatland? If you're referring to Ohio, I am leaving tomorrow afternoon. And I'll be literally, I realize this, Putz, I'm literally going to be there for not even 24 hours. It's 23 hours.
What are you doing in Ohio?
Yeah.
I'm going to be there for
Apparently
23 hours. It's crazy.
Getting the hell out quickly is what he's doing.
I'm what? I didn't hear
You're
you.
coming in and getting the hell out quickly is what you're doing.
Well, nobody wants to hang out in Ohio. All right. First of all. Second of all,
That's not true.
Ohio's not
We
real.
apologize to all of our viewers in Ohio.
Ohio's not real. Third of all right. I actually would love to hang out for an extra day. I just don't have the time to do it. All right. I'm going.
I know.
My eyes are fuzzy.
Is this a
Eyes
work
are
trip?
fuzzy.
Yeah. I'm going out. Yeah, it is strictly work. I'm going out. My flight leaves tomorrow at 3:45. It's a 20 or 30 minute flight. I'll get there, go straight to the hotel, go out to dinner, come back, drink my sinuses away, and then all day Thursday I'm in meetings until 4 o'clock, and then I fly back. Like that's
On
it.
Thursday night. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
it. That's all I got. Squad thinks I'm bitter because the Packers got embarrassed by the Browns. I am also bitter about that. That is absolutely true. I can totally own that.
Did you catch the Jets-Bucks game? Holy frittata.
No,
Woo.
I did not. I was too busy crying myself to sleep.
What a nail biter that fourth quarter was.
Was it
DJs.
really?
We had blocked field goal attempt. We had
Nice.
running into a touchdown with a 1-point lead with like a minute left, and the Bucks came back and ended up winning the game, which they should have won the whole entire time. It was nuts.
That's crazy. Rose says, "Is there a 420 sticker?" No, it's just the NyQuil, which normally doesn't have an impact on me. Normally.
It is kicking your butt right now. Like you are in slow
I
mode.
do feel like I'm in slow motion. I do feel that way. That's so weird. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. I'm not going to worry about playing a bunch of music tonight. We'll just kind of hang out, chit-chat a little bit, play a couple of events. Anything new happening?
There are leaks to talk about. Leaks.
We did that yesterday.
What? Didn't that come through today?
No, it was yesterday. Wait, is there new ones today? Let me double check. Make sure there's not new ones today. Nope. That was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Get with the program, bruh. Get with the program, bruh.
I'm trying my best.
So the NyQuil is probably working more because I've lost a bunch of weight. You know what? First of all, thank you. Second of all, you could be right. I haven't, like, my last allergy season was about this time last year. So I am about 50 pounds lighter. So maybe I should not drink a third of the bottle. That's probably an accurate statement.
Yeah, a third of the bottle in one sitting. Yeah, that might be a little aggressive.
It might have been a fourth. All right, but I mean, I have to. I'm a big boy, so I've got to drink more than the normal dose. So anyway, hey, Jongo, good evening. Striker, hello. Thank you guys for the hype train. Appreciate you. Thank you. We do have goals. We've got our goals up here, Griffin. New goals for the new month, and you guys can see I'm already down 2 more bonus streams. I'm down to the 8th. All right, down to 8 bonus streams. So thank you. We were all the way up to, I think, 10 or 11, thanks to Shelby and Lost In doing ridiculous things. But I've been chipping away at it. Literally, I've been streaming every single day. Bender wants a possum joke. I would love to give you a possum joke.
All right, possum joke time. I don't even like that joke. That's not even funny. I'll give it to you, but it doesn't count. It says,
You can't pre-screen your joke 10 seconds before you tell the joke.
Well, obviously.
You're committed. We're on it together.
Why did the cat wear a dress?
Why did the cat wear a dress?
Oh, I get it now. It took me a second. I get it. She was feline fine. She was feeling fine. Feline fine. I got that. It took me a second. Actually, what? You didn't like that one? I'll give you another one.
I'm afraid that you're about to share like your bank account information.
What was the name of the movie about a killer lion that swam underwater?
I don't know.
Claws.
Oh, Lord. Okay, that one was better.
That button was not meant to be pressed.
Because that was a fantastic joke. Thank you. All right. Matt Hatter says that was corny. Come on. That was good.
Yes, I do have the gong ready to go, Caledon. Should he try a third time?
Okay. Why? See, this is a bad joke. Why? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not getting them tonight. All right, let me try. Why does a lion... Why?
Okay. Why does a lion have a furry tuft on his tail?
Why does a lion have a furry tuft on his tail?
Well, where else would a tuft go?
That was terrible.
I didn't like it either, but I thought maybe I was just too stoned to understand the answers, so I thought I would read it for you.
Okay, see, that's when the algorithm picks up little clips of the show, and then we get banned for 30 days. UltimatDJz is not stoned. UltimatDJz is drinking too much NyQuil, perhaps. And we apologize for the bad jokes.
I'm super sick, but I'm still here.
Anywho. So, new goals are up. Bonus streams available. We are inching closer towards our stuff. As a matter of fact, Griffin. First of all,
yes.
Look, I need to get you up to speed on a couple of dates. Can I do that here now while we're live? Excellent.
Oh yes! Now that I have spent the last 7 hours logging into this brand new phone, I think my calendar works. Go ahead.
Okay, fantastic. First 2 weeks of January, somewhere in there, that is going to be our content creator kitchen cook-off with Dr. Iron Chef. All right, so we've narrowed it down to somewhere in that 2 weeks. So just try to be flexible in that first 2 weeks. That is January. The first 2 weeks of January, chat. We're going to be zipping off to Hawaii to visit with Dr. Iron Chef and show off my cooking skills. Also,
Or lack thereof.
no, I'm a fantastic chef. Fantastic chef.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
also, Tarpy, Star Trek Chicago. This has been a new development.
Ooh.
This has been a new development, Griffin, since I've had a chance to talk to you. But the Putzes and Tarpy and Jules Verne have literally threatened my well-being if I don't go. So we are shacking up in Chicago the weekend before Thanksgiving, and I wanted to invite you as well. So
The week before Thanksgiving.
it's the weekend prior to. So like, right, Tarpy? What? It's like the 21st and 22nd. It's like the 21st and 22nd, which may be tough.
Okay.
It's a weird convention weekend, but I'm gonna go because. No, I don't think Lube. I think Minnie might be going, check, but Lube I don't think is. They had started out wanting to do something like that. But listen, we're not transporting a big studio. We're not doing it because I'm literally going to be, that's another quick weekend. I'm going to be there for 24 hours. So we're not transporting a bunch of studio. We're not going to do a bunch of, we're just going to hang out. We're just going to have fun with you guys. We're just going to hang out. Okay.
We're not doing a live stream?
We'll do an IRL, but just from like the galaxy. I don't want to transport the whole studio. We're going to be there for 24 hours.
Because wait a minute, what do you mean 24 hours? You gave me 2 days. You gave me November the 21st and the 22nd.
I got to work on Friday. So I'm going to be flying in. I have to work on Friday. So I'm flying in super late. Then Saturday, and then the only flight that I could get back, Tarpy, was a relatively early flight on Sunday. I think I'm flying out at like noon on Sunday.
That's gross.
What?
You were the one
what?
that told me I couldn't stay late. Remember? You said I couldn't stay late.
Me or him?
You said I couldn't stay late at the
No, I didn't say that.
B&B. Yeah.
No. It's
Wait, there's a
Monday.
B&B?
Yeah, they found this really cute little, very luxurious, cozy place with lots of chandeliers that I'm going to probably destroy.
I do love a good chandelier.
No, you're not.
It's
So
a
you're
pretty
saying that we
chandelier.
don't need a hotel room?
You
That
better not.
there's room for us in this B&B?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, Griffin.
And you're not
Griffin's in.
you have to
That'll
work on Friday? What?
that'll
Why
make
can't you have Friday off?
That'll make the per person a little bit
Us?
cheaper, Tarpy. See what I did there?
Putz.
What? Wait, what?
Which
What?
one of us is going to slap him?
Wait, whoa, what the heck?
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I leave all slapping to you, Tarpy.
No,
You do
wait, what? There's 3 bedrooms. All right, one for Tarpy and Strider, one for Putz and Mrs. Putz, and one for me,
Cool.
me and Griffin.
Good. Okay. As long as you two are cuddling, it's fine.
Well, I assumed that was just a given.
Cool. Good.
Did anybody else assume anything other than that?
You did say you were going to steal my husband at one point, so it's like,
Well,
I didn't want to assume.
We could
What?
spouse swap one night. That'd be fine too.
Oh, cool. I get the whole bed. Fantastic.
So, anywho,
Where do you think I'm going to sleep, Dropper 2? You missed the word swap. He's
Hey,
trying to pawn
swap.
2
That's a-
transactions off.
Yeah.
Spouse swap?
That's a
Are
trade.
you two married?
That's a
you do
trade.
bicker like a married couple.
See, I mean,
That's true.
it's
Where's
a
the
thing.
anal glands?
That's not my voice. Anyway,
Appalachia, they call that a civil union.
no,
Like they-
it's fine. I'll
Very-
just sleep on the couch underneath one of the giant chandeliers. All right, it'll be fine. I'll count the crystals while I sleep. It'll help me fall asleep. So, anywho, that is Star Trek Chicago. That is the week before Thanksgiving. If you can make it, I know that's a holiday week. It'll probably be pretty tough, but if you're able to swing it,
I
that'd
would
be great.
love to be there.
We're just going to
That's
hang out.
messed up.
It's not messed up. Wait, what's messed up? We're just going to hang out just for a quick weekend, hang out with the community, have a little bit of fun. We'll probably do an IRL just from like the galaxy, Griffin. But I'm not bringing a bunch of stuff because we're just, let's just go and have fun. Let's just go and have fun, right? Eat some good food. It would I don't want to spend 6 hours setting up and tearing down when we get to spend 6 hours having fun with our friends. So
I mean, the whole mobile production studio that I have fits in one little luggage suitcase.
yeah, but it still takes time, right? Let's just go and have fun. Let's just go and have fun. Let's go and have fun.
You should probably bring it anyway, Griffin. You know he'll change his mind.
I will not.
You never change your mind, do you?
Never. So
No.
that will be fun. There was another date that I wanted to give you.
October 1st?
What date is that?
That's next
That's
Thursday.
next week?
I think that's the. Yeah, no. This is the pod that Destros and Jules want to do.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was it. That is in the
Okay.
calendar.
Why am I not invited to that either?
No.
you're-
That's just
I didn't mean to not
No, I was
invite
thinking-
you, but apparently you like dropped your phone off a roller coaster or something.
I was thinking about
did.
an event. I was thinking about an event that we've got to tape. I think it has something to do with you launching yourself into a swimming pool. Also, I believe that the public Imzadi reading is scheduled for the Chicago trip. All right.
Only if
Well,
Griffin
why would we not
goes,
live
by the
stream
way.
that? There could be costumes. There could be role play. There could be
won't be.
love implements.
Oh, I think there will be.
There won't be,
Oh,
but
there will be.
that will happen.
Oh.
We'll be taping
No.
it. We're not probably going to live stream that. We'll tape it for you though.
You know, and there is this little thing that you haven't even mentioned yet, you know, where we try to give away like $60,000 to the kids in the hospital that needs to be shot and taped and produced.
Yes. So I haven't chosen a date for that. Actually, that is proving to be a little bit difficult because November looks very, very busy. So we are looking there at the very beginning of December, Griffin, kind of like we did in year number 1. We're looking at the very beginning of December to go to Nashville and hang out with the kids. We have kind of been prepping. Whoa, what happened to your camera? We've been prepping to start that, and because that starts in just 8 days. Can you believe that? It starts in just 8 days. Our fourth quarter extravaganza. So we appreciate you guys getting ready. How much is a ticket for the con that day? Dragon Keeper, I have no idea. I don't think it's
Are they sold out? Is the joke on us? Like we can't even get a ticket now?
I don't think so. I don't think they're sold out.
Is Scopely going?
No, they are not. This is just on us. However, I did reach out to Creation Entertainment. We're going to see if we might be able to swing a little something. But again, I don't want to set up inside the con and all that stuff. That was a lot of work last time.
I hear.
So we're going to try to do something like that. And then so December was Nashville. I do still feel like there was something else. Oh, I was going to invite you up here at some point so we can go get my tattoo. I'm ready to do it. I'm going to get Badgie. I'm going to get Bad Badgie on the back of my calf. I think is what I'm
You've
going
been
to do.
talking about Bad Badgie.
Yeah.
That's a solid move.
I think I'm going to do Bad Badgie. I'm going to do Evil Badgie. Not even Good Badgie. I'm going to do Badgie. That's right. Not Mirror Badgie, really. Just like Bad Evil Badgie. I'm going to do Evil Badgie on the back of my leg. That way I don't ever have to really look at it. Huh?
And you know, the good thing about that is, unlike having your ball hair ripped off, I can actually shoot that and show it to people.
Okay, that's fine. Murder. So that's what I'm going to do. So I was going to invite you up sometime before the end of the year because we've got some things that we've got to pay. Oh, also, I was reminded, Tarpy, we need to try to find probably a Saturday. I'm thinking that OG wants to come over and do the makeup stream. All right, so we got a lot of stuff to pay out. But that is stuff that is going to be happening over the next 12 weeks. It's going to be absolutely wild. Lots of fun here on the show.
Sign me up. Let's do it all.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We got a lot of stuff going on. All right. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. I really do genuinely appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. So what is happening in Fleet Command today? I was going to, Tarpy, not play Fleet Command last night, and then I actually got interested. And so today I was thinking maybe we can do a different game. Maybe we can play some Fortnite if you guys want. But there is actually some stuff inside Fleet Command that I still want to kind of mess with here tonight, including, again, we talked about this at great length last night, but the Syndicate contract events are back, and the 24-hour pack is not a 24-hour pack, Tarpy. So far, they're holding true to the timer, 96 hours. So I am becoming more and more tempted to actually hop on this deal. because for me, I like the prospect of 4.5 million syndicate plus a 200% station pack. So I'm kind of feeling that. So pretty excited about that.
DJs, 2 hours ago, we also did receive a new schedule update.
We did. That is true. So if we were going to tell you guys about that, we could tell you that for Ops 40. By the way, this is not good news. I don't remember who had asked. I think it was Vagrant. Is your phone making a lot of noise?
I don't know what is going on. I've got, let me just hold on. Just real life with work, people want to pay me money.
That's crazy.
I know. Who wants to do that? Joke's on them.
So I think it was Vagrant who had asked the question if it was intended that the Ascendant event was only targeted for 45 plus. Sadly, I received an answer, and that was correct. I argued. I did argue. I argued for you 44 and down, but that was the answer. So it was intended that for this run, it was intended for 45 plus. I did not get an official answer on the battle pass, or I'm sorry, on the event store situation, Tarpy. So I still have that one in there. There was a lively discussion amongst some of the mods and content creators, but Scopely didn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, so I'm going to keep poking until I get an answer. All right. Denver says, why would an Op 70 ever want a station pack? We are almost
because
at the 7-year anniversary.
He has not fully upgraded his station. I know that's a shocking, startling revelation.
That is true.
Squishy DJs has not fully upgraded his station.
That is actually true, first of all. But second of all, we are, Tarpy, 2 months away from the 7-year anniversary, and there is usually a content expansion every 2 years on the anniversary. So I am expecting that I will not need materials at some point. So
for the 7-year anniversary.
Yeah. See, kind of makes sense, right? So that is that. Now, what was the schedule does indicate that 45 through 70 are going to have a Down with the Aggregation event. This is a week-long series of SMSs. All right. It's weird. The way that they're talking is that we're going to see 5 days worth of SMSs, which is exactly what we've been seeing so far. Like, we've had this aggregation SMS. We've had it every single day. All right. So my guess is, and I have not seen these events, so my guess is we're going to have a daily event for 5 days that will complete. No, it's not going to be like this. Let's see. Players will have a daily event that completes when they finish their daily goal. Ooh, don't we usually like that?
Yes, we do.
Yes,
that's why I wanted to talk about it. This sounds like fun.
Yeah, we usually do like that. And then on certain days, hidden chests will also appear for us to find. Like they did the Easter egg hunt, and like they've done other things. It'll show up in the faction store. It'll show up in your gifts. It might show up in officer recruits, et cetera, et cetera.
And both of those paths will contribute to the meta that we're working on.
Yeah, so you'll get a meta. Haven't seen those rewards. Also, Ops 20 through 70, we are going to see heroic solo milestone and solo leaderboard to upgrade ship station research or combination. So that is an opportunity for you 44 and down to have a material spend event, because you guys didn't get one this past couple of days with the Ascendant event. So you will get that material spend. Okay. The Rise to Power Meta SLB will score based on the placement of the SLBs for the event duration. So kind of like what we just saw. It sounds like, Tarpy, they're basically doing another Ascendant, but calling it something different and maybe
with
restructuring it slightly.
Well, some of the extra stuff in, like the Easter eggs and everything else.
Yeah. And then Ops 45 through 70 are going to have solo leaderboard and alliance leaderboard for armadas. All right. Use armadas for Krenum, Formation, FKR, Borg Polygon, and then, of course, defeating the Krenum Formation armadas with the Relativity or the Polygon with the Revenant will provide bonus points. Now, these 3 events were announced today, Tarpy. I am not displeased with seeing these. What I am most pleased with is the communication.
Yeah.
All right. I am most pleased with that, particularly related to the Armada event, because, players will sometimes feel like, there's not something coming, so I'm going to go ahead and dump my formation Armadas, or I'm going to go ahead and dump my Polygon Armadas. Now, there's not a lot of time here for you to bank up anything, but, it is through September 30th, so you'll have an opportunity to save a couple of those, maybe be able to pick up one set of refines for your Krenim Formation Armadas and one set of refines for your Borg Polygons. So, Alpaca says, and then that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's always good when we're not finding about things after they start. So that is what we're looking for there. And this is kind of coinciding with the final week, Divine. We don't yet know what the schedule is going to be after the arc, but this is headed into weekend number 3 or week number 3 here. So we'll see how these actually pan out.
Running September 24th through the 30th, though we do not have exact start and end days for these 3 events. One might assume that they'd either be 48-hour events or the one
the
twice
SMS
consecutively.
The SMS indicates that it's a daily. All right. Now the power, the material spend, I'm going to assume that's probably a 72-hour. And then, the solo leaderboard and alliance leaderboard, maybe a pair of 48-hour events. I don't know. We'll see. But we do also know, just as a quick reminder, Tarpy, correct me if I'm wrong, unless this communication has changed, but we also have alliance tournaments starting tomorrow as well. So that is happening as well. So you've got a couple of things to plan for there. Okay. So that appears to be your weekend schedule for the next 4 or 5 days. What's up, Putz?
A word of warning to people with the Armada event. Crucible may come back, and there are lots of Armada stuff in that, and you may not want to deplete your reserves down to nothing for this one event. So be aware.
I'm going to spend everything.
That might
everything.
Could you ask if they're planning on offering that again in the next several weeks?
What, Crucible?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be happy to ask.
Thank you.
I will be happy.
I don't imagine they'll say yes or no, but
yeah, I think you're probably right. But again, always happy to ask. Do we have a confirmed proposed date for Crucible between the arcs? Okay, there you go. Question is in. So there you go. So we'll find out a little bit about that and see if we might be able to help you guys out. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to go knock out the aggregation event in the exact same format that I have been doing all week with you guys. How are you guys proceeding? I have not done a building upgrade. Yo, hippie. We were just talking about you a few minutes ago with the coordinating the makeup stream. We're actually going to finally get that thing knocked out and get that done. We got to get that in the books. It's got to go. So we'll be planning on that. Anywho, what was I just saying? Oh, the aggregation event. We're going to knock this out, and then we'll see if there's anything else that we can do in here, and we might go grind with the Megazord. But I also kind of feel like just laying back and having a little bit of fun and chilling with you guys tonight, because like I said, allergies are just kicking my butt. Jock says, "Yo, DJ, hippie killed me." I'm not surprised by that. She's a vicious, two-faced, conniving manipulator when it comes to being deceptive in a game. As a matter of fact, Tarpy, if you remember one of the other most nicest, sweetest people we'll ever meet, but then we got her in a game of Among Us, and she turned into a murderous, traitorous villain. Do we remember?
Was that Beck?
That was Beck. All right. Just the nicest, sweetest person. And then you put them in a game of stabby, and it's amazing. It's amazing how traitorous and how murderous an individual can become. Okay. So yeah, Beck the Killer. That became the name right out that. So,
she prefers the term analytical and thoughtful.
Yeah. I'm going to go with murderous and vile. Yeah, this is
Ooh.
right.
Vile. Just
Uh,
because she played better than you doesn't make her vile.
Chatter says, DJ, I got a question. You know what? I'm going to forward your question to OG Little Hippie. All right. I think that it would be important for us to hear from members of the community. So, OG, there's a question for you in the chat. There's kind of been a little bit of a disagreement regarding the use of John Harrison versus Win Adami for base cracking. Is 3 rounds of shield worth 20%? All right, that's what we're comparing here. By the way, does Harrison work in base defense or base attack? Yeah, I guess he does, doesn't he? So
Yeah, he does.
yeah. So does John Harrison work better than Win Adami in base cracking? Ready, go. Let's see what OG's opinion is here. We'll find out. No, there's no such thing as a spinny cat costume for Halloween. All right, that's ridiculous. I'm offended. All right,
There should be.
No, how would that even happen?
Well, that's easy. You
There
put
should
on a
be.
cat suit and you spin around and you go,
No.
rah, 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 and then you stick out your candy bag.
Can you
Not a lot of thought
Flip
goes into that.
Please.
can you repeat that for me? What does it sound like?
Yeah, you put on a cat suit, you spin around, you go, rah, 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 and then you stick out your candy bag.
Oh, that's great. All right.
That's exactly how you do that.
To answer your question, Chatter, OG says choose what makes you happy. So,
Well, what crew are we talking about exactly? Obviously, we're talking about a ROM crew, right?
I'm assuming that you're talking that yes, I am also assuming that you're using ROM in this particular scenario.
And why would that be?
Well, ROM is the ultimate base cracker, but you're looking for, let's take a look at Win Adami. Obviously, John Harrison's going to bypass shields for all of the targets in the first round. Here's what I think. I think that is probably going to depend on whether or not you can one-shot the ships that are in base. Okay? So you have to be able to crack it in first round. Harrison's 1 round only. If you're going to strip those shields on multiple targets, which Harrison will do, you got to be able to one-shot those ships. So if your ship is powerful enough to take out the preferred order, because there is a specific order, all right, you got to be able to take that out in one shot. Otherwise, you're wasting Harrison.
Also, DJ,
That
you
kid
got to
is
worry.
back out of bed. I'm going to lose my mind.
Go get him, boy. Go get him. Get him. Get him.
What are you doing out of bed?
Oh, we should not listen to that. We should not listen to that. So, yeah.
It also depends on the firing pattern. How many guns are you firing in the first round? That's the maximum number of targets that you're going to be able to take out, even if you are shooting multiple shots with the one gun with guns. So that one gun will fire, even if it kills it in one shot.
Thank you, Tony Pie. Appreciate that very much. Hey, Madrox, thanks for rating in. Appreciate that. Jacques says, listen, I don't know about either of those. I don't know who John Harrison is, but Rick Harrison, on the other hand, absolute beast. Agreed. You go with that.
Wait, so we like Harrison better than Win? No way.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because you've got 3 rounds. So here's the deal. This is what they're looking at. John Harrison can ignore 100% of shields for 1 round. On the other hand, Win Adami, which is an officer ability, just like John Harrison, will ignore 60% of shield for the first 3 rounds. Now, I'm going to point out that Win Adami is 60% at tier 1. Okay? So, yes, I think automatically she's better. However, as you tier her up, you're eventually going to get her to John Harrison, which means she's going to be absolute no match. She's 100% at tier 5. And depending on how you're playing
why not
this
use
month.
both?
Well, that's overkill. You don't need to ignore the shields. I mean, John Harrison ignores shields for 1 round. Win Adami ignores them for 3 rounds, but that's redundant, especially if you get Win Adami at a decent tier. Now, for some of you guys who are working Win Adami this month, which, by the way, I only did accidentally because I wanted a Crencha. All right. The only reason I'm going to have tier 2, which I just punched. Boom. There it is. Tier 2, which is going to take me to 70%. And that just happens to be because I had a Crencha to upgrade. All right. So the shards are flowing if you are admittedly 45 plus and have been able to play in the Ascendance event. Sorry, Vagrant. I know he's going to be super, super mad about that, but it is what it is. Madrox said, did I just say I don't know who George Harrison is? No, I didn't say that. I said Rick Harrison. And no, Jacques doesn't know who John Harrison is because Jacques is from Hippie's channel, and he doesn't even know what Star Trek is, which is
perfect. Probably better that way.
He's French. You can't hold it against him, okay? He also runs around chat all the time screaming about wee wee. All right? He's a weird guy. All right? He's a weird guy. It's fine. We like him, though.
Yeah.
We like him. I mean, he's fine. He's fine. Okay? He's all right. Hey, MJ, what's going on? While we're
Harrison Ford is cool.
While we're talking about all the Harrisons, yeah, we've got Harrison Ford, also a very nice guy. Okay, yes, he's French. His name is Jacques. Okay, obviously he's French.
That implies Frenchie.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, we got that figured out over here. All right. By the way, how was chat? How did you guys finish up? We were playing a game over there just a little bit ago, Griffin, called. Now listen, don't everybody go and jump on this. It's an expensive game. I understand it.
Is it called Puzzle Table Flip?
No. By the way, did you see C Engineering's puzzle? Yo, Hippie. Oh my God, you have to see this. I don't know if you saw this on stream the other night. One of our community finished another puzzle. You want to see this? You got to see this puzzle. Hang on. I don't know if you saw this in stream the other night. C Engineering, Griffin, just solved this puzzle.
Glutton for punishment.
What?
I did see that.
The hell? Who does this for fun?
Well, fun is very subjective.
He said it took him 3 weeks to do this puzzle. It's a puzzle of Lego heads. I mean, they all look the same. I mean, they've got different facial expressions, but can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Holy smokes. C Engineering did this one. C Engineering did this puzzle. And I've got to save it because, I mean, what a thing. Yeah, nightmare puzzle. I feel like, now listen, C Engineering said that he felt like this one still wouldn't have been as hard as the one that we did, but he did say it was pretty daggone hard. It took him 3 weeks. He's going to glue this one and frame it up, which I think he absolutely should. It's a beautiful puzzle. All right.
Yeah, the all white, the all black, Rico's talking about. I mean, you know, they don't make puzzles like they used to, DJs, because what I found in the last puzzle I just tried to put together with little Brody over there, the out of bed troublemaker, you know, you can rationalize, maybe I better say, this one puzzle piece could fit into literally 11 different pieces.
Yes. That's what's messed up about it.
That way.
No, it didn't. You didn't have wild card puzzle pieces. Okay?
Like, that's not a thing.
Whoa.
Who's in charge of puzzle making and why we need to what?
Jules, seriously? That's part of your plan? Tarpy, you didn't tell me about that.
There's a puzzle race?
There's a puzzle race in Chicago? Come on.
Lord.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What?
No.
What?
Talk about a race to last. Can you imagine you and me doing a puzzle race? Like, those two words don't go together for me.
No, yes, it does.
No, let me tell you how that's going to go. I'm going to give up. I'm going to flip the table. Then I'm going to take a wet tortilla and I'm going to slap Griffin in the face with it.
You don't.
And I will get about 30 minutes into that puzzle. I'll stand right up and say, you know what? I'd rather be drinking, and go out to the porch.
Yeah, you don't want to race me in that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm conceding. I'm out. Okay, I'm out.
I would like to race Jules, provided that he's blindfolded.
No.
We could just get him drunk enough.
Fun stuff.
That's kind of the same thing,
dude.
He gives like off a Midwest vibe to me. I'm not sure that I might be projecting that, but there's no such thing as out drinking a Midwesterner.
No,
I've tried many times and failed every time.
Yo, OG, I don't think you watched this night. Jules did a puzzle race with Tarpy, and Jules was so drunk he was using a machete to open his beers. Okay, he was using a long machete to pop his beer tops. Now that is an expert beer drinker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt like I was at the St. Regis at sunset watching the champagne corks come off. Except, nope, it was drunk Jules in his basement with this kid right next to him, just flinging beer pop tops everywhere.
And still solved the puzzle in under 3 hours. As a matter of fact,
It was impressive.
by the way, I
It
have
was
to ask.
impressive.
Oh gosh, I have to ask OG if you did in fact receive your UltimatDJz and OG Little Hippie puzzle that we've got in the merch store. I actually did send you one. Did you receive this? I sent one to you as a thank you gift. This is our puzzle. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Did you actually receive it?
She probably checks her PO box about once every 3 years, so.
Which is about as frequent as I check mine, so it's fine.
We know.
Oh, Griffin, I didn't show you this. I did actually open a piece of mail that came. Yeah, it's at the PO box. I actually did get a piece of mail.
Did your Swedish penis pump enlarger finally arrive?
It was the wrong size. Had to send it back. Anyway, I received a box. Tarpy, did you tell me that somebody did send these, or this was an accident? I received a box. I received a box of 50 baby maracas.
I could have used some of those for the beginning of the stream.
50
And I settled on drumsticks.
baby maracas, okay? I just have a bunch of maracas. There's a box, 50 of them. I got a box of 50 baby maracas.
I'll take them.
Who sent me 50 baby maracas?
Someone who appreciates more cowbell.
The only thing that they sent you on purpose was
That is a
the
sexy
shirt.
instrument.
Was the shirt, which
Everything
did not
else.
get here. Did not get here. The shirt never
Right.
arrived. All right, I got 50 baby maracas. 50!
And like
You
a
know-
bunch of phone cases and cables, right?
Yes. I got this, all right, which is some kind of like magnet thing. All right, I got this, 2 of these that showed up in the PO box. I don't know. Oh my God!
I can only hope that I
what?
live to see the day that somebody loves me enough to send me 50 baby maracas.
I've got 50 baby maracas. Oh my God. I completely forgot about this. It's in the house. I did not think to bring it out tonight. Something else did show up at my P.O. box this week. And
That's terrifying.
I have to feel like this was done on purpose. Mainly maybe because I don't know if it's because I've talked about, like, I love eating cereal, but I can't drink the milk anymore. Somebody sent me multiple cases. I mean, there's 4 cases of this, like, dairy-free cabinet-kept milk in boxes. Who sent me milk? Somebody sent
Is
me.
it the next? Did the company send it, hearing that you wanted a new sponsor and we're sick of Ghost?
I'm not sick of
Nobody's
Ghost.
sick of Ghost.
Nobody's
What are you
sick of
talking
Ghost.
about?
Who's sick of
Ghost? We've got
Ghost?
4 new flavors
Who's
to talk
sick
about
of
in the next
Ghost?
2
I'm
weeks.
drinking
They
all
are
kinds of
dated
Ghost
now.
right now.
About it.
Listen, hold my beer, Tarpy. All right, I got plenty of Ghost. I'm ready to
Ghost.
go with all the Ghost. Yeah, no.
I guess Harpacue does not
Matt.
like strawberry watermelon,
Yes.
DJ.
Matt, did you do it? Yes, it was from Amazon. Amazon shipped me milk. Who did it? Was it you, Matt? Matt, did you ship me milk? Like, I opened this package just thinking, I mean, because it was about the size of like my normal monthly subscribe and save. And I was thinking, okay, this is my laundry detergent or, you know, whatever. I open it up. No, it's multiple cases of milk. I should go inside and grab one and show it to you guys.
Is it almond milk?
No, I don't think it was almond milk. I've never heard of this thing, man. I've never heard of this milk. You want me to go get it? I'll go get it. I'll put Griffin on.
We
No,
don't,
you don't?
we don't need to. We don't need to. No. Okay.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll be back. Yeah, it's not oat milk. It's not coconut milk. It's not. I have no idea.
Well, put my whale cam on, and we'll talk about the aggregation loop for a second. You go get your milk.
I don't know. Okay, I will. I'm gonna go get the milk.
Just go get the milk. Everything's going to be fine.
gonna go get the
That's not
milk.
the whale cam. That's a full screen. That's a one shot. Now he's gone. So you have no prayer of seeing my screen. I don't know if Jules Verne is still out there, but I did break and I did invest in a little bit of the aggregation research. Oh, is that me now? Oh, yeah, perfect. So, because there was a vengeance, so I had to do it. These isolated defense versus aggregation, this one in particular, and aggregation critical damage reduction. This one over here, trash. Aggregation critical chance reduction does nothing. They still hit criticals every time. But these two right here have now allowed me to venture up into level 70 space and not just kill a few hostiles. I can kill like 20, 25 of these level 70s in one run. And it happens to, in this case, be the Vengeance, but I've done that with an Enterprise D. I even did that with a G5 Rare. The crew that I found is most effective after my testing is Janeway, Anorax, and Enterprise E Data. I am using the new tech to double my score, as all the events are now doing. But just a quick look, if you're on the fence with some of that that research, it was much more effective than I anticipated that it was going to be. Oh well, I'll pack in my building. Fair question. Obviously, it's maxed, but your results will vary. If you're maxed to your level, then you're going to find yourself finally punching up instead of punching down or meeting the level of the current hostile. So if you're at 55, your building's 55, I would speculate the research is going to help you punch up and do just the same thing. The crit chance, I mean, at 7 out of 8, and they're still critting literally every battle. I mean, I'm giving up on that. There's no way that's going to do anything for me. But the other two are having some effect. And now back to DJz with his funky milk.
First of all,
DJz,
upon further investigation, I am concerned to drink this. Okay, this is what I got. I got Horizon Organic Milk, and it's got a picture of a cow on it. So I'm assuming that this is still cow's milk, which is probably going to make me shit myself to
Horizon is cow's milk. It's ultra filtered cow's milk. That's what they make.
This is probably still going to make me shit myself, right?
Yes.
Okay, who sent me 4 cases of this?
It's someone who really hates you. Somebody who wants to cause you incredible pain and suffering. Somebody who may, in fact, benefit from you missing one or multiple podcast recordings.
So somebody sent this to me on purpose to mess. First of all, for those of you who don't know, those of you who don't listen to the show, I don't typically talk about my litter box habits. But as I've grown older, I can't. One of my favoriteest things.
Do.
One of my favoriteest things. My most favoriteest things to eat is a bowl of cereal. I love a bowl of cereal, man. Like, it's the best snack. That's all I want. Like, when I get done with stream tonight, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to want a bowl of cereal. But as I've gotten older, all right, and you guys know I'm hitting my 80th birthday here soon, all right? As I've gotten older, I have unfortunately discovered that my body does not tolerate milk like it used to. And that causes me extreme intestinal distress for like multiple days. So I have had to explore different things. I've tried Fairlife, which is pretty good. All right, I've tried Fairlife. That's good, but that still rocks my gut. That still destroys me. Okay.
Why don't you just take Lactate before you have your cereal, dude? Come on.
Then I tried almond milk, and that works better, but I don't like how it tastes. And then oat milk.
Lord.
I haven't even tried the oat milk yet. I bought a thing of oat milk. Yeah, Divine says it's only IBS. It's normal. But I just want some freaking cereal. So,
dude, what is wrong with you? Put a Lactate in your mouth and chew 2 minutes before you enjoy your cereal. It's not like you have celiac disease and there's no cure for it with your poor gluten allergy. You just get a little tummy ache from having too much milky.
Bro.
And there's Lactate for that. Lactate.
It literally makes my body explode. Okay, listen. All right, I'm gonna give you a visualization, and then we're gonna move on from this topic. All
We're
right?
not accepting any visualizations of your litter box habits.
I'm gonna you deserve it. All right, that's what you get for making your little comment just a second ago. How many people have seen the movie? Oh shit! It just left me. The one with David Duchovny, and it's a silly like alien invasion movie. God bless it. What's it called? And it's got
Pennywise, right? Isn't it Evolution?
Yes. I think it is Evolution, right? To David Duchovny and who's the other woman that plays in it? They're both great, but they end up killing the alien with shampoo. You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay. Do you guys remember what happened to that alien at the very end when they're shoving a bunch of shampoo in it? That's me and milk. Okay. That's me and milk. You're welcome.
Can we hear about the last time you attempted to eat Lactaid?
I don't even know what that is. What is that? I don't even know what you're talking about.
How dare you? How dare you suffer through life?
Julianne Moore, love her,
and want nothing more than just a simple bowl of regular milk with your cereal, and not know.
God.
And see, this is a problem with the world today, ladies and gentlemen. I rest my case. Unfortunately, people like UltimatDJz just do not want to help themselves,
bro. By the way, I wanna also, Amber. I can't even visualize reading that comment.
Thumbelina did you one better. You don't even need the Lactaid pill. Just have the Lactaid milk. They make milk with Lactaid in it.
I've had it. It doesn't work. It still makes me explode. Anyway,
well,
listen.
then regular milk with Lactaid. Done.
Okay. I will give it a shot because I really just want cereal.
Thank you. Alligator asks, how can you be lactose intolerant? It should have said, how can you be lactose intolerant and not know what Lactaid is?
Thank you, Cookie Monster. Fairlife is lactose free, and it's still causing me distress. I have no idea what is doing it. I don't know.
You're having a mental nervous breakdown.
No,
this is all in your head.
I just
yes,
want
it is.
Freaking cereal. By the way, here's another thing. I was told that my cereal selections make me old AF. So I just want to ask.
What does that mean? What, you like some Fruit Loops? You like some Lucky Charms? What's wrong?
No. Is that
what? Count Chocula?
No.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Sugar Smacks.
I do like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's not one of my favorites.
Tricks? Tricks are for kids.
So that's definitely not it. Thank you, Risk Breaker. I love
Special K.
I love Special K, but with strawberries. I like Special K with strawberries.
Oh, and you're having high fiber, like you're an old person making only old people would have this cereal.
That's not
I thought
just it. I also like oatmeal squares. I like Quaker's oatmeal squares. Now, I've been told.
Give me Captain Crunch or give me nothing. I want the roof of my mouth shredded.
No,
by the time
Captain
I'm done with
Crunch
a bowl
makes
of
me
cereal.
bleed,
I want to be
bro.
bleeding from the gums.
It makes
by the
me
time
bleed.
I chew
you
that
don't get to talk about grandma's cereal, okay? First of all, your grandma likes it. Okay? A. B. B. It's good cereal. Special K is healthy. It's got all the vitamins and minerals, and it's got real strawberries. All right, I'm not going to be an adult and eat boo berries like with the what? By the way, I did try the Ghost breakfast cereal.
And?
Oh God.
It actually tastes really good, but it's actually a lot like Captain Crunch. It's just going to shred the hell out of your mouth. It's very sharp.
Well, it's protein. It's literally you've got to consider the macros in a bowl of Ghost cereal, and it is delicious.
You guys don't know what oatmeal squares are? They're delicious, and they come with 3 amazing flavors: regular, cinnamon, and honey nut.
They are delicious.
See, he knows.
They are delicious.
He's just playing like an asshole. He knows. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not playing like an asshole. I'm just upset because you brought out your stupid fake milk, this real milk. I was right in the middle of answering a Star Trek Fleet Command question on the Star Trek Fleet Command podcast.
So
which we have spoken about Star Trek Fleet
We're
Command.
not even doing a podcast tonight. Tonight is a fun community friendly night the podcast is on Thursday, and the podcast was on Sunday. By the way,
every show is a podcast. What's wrong with you?
by
Claire?
the way, how many of you guys did or did not invade Griffin's DMs with messages of love and good tidings on his birthday that occurred this past Friday, huh?
I would like to take a moment to thank so many people. I had 46 happy birthdays. I really appreciate
That's it. There's 286 people watching right now. Please, all 286, please go into Griffin's DMs and
Yes.
send him a happy birthday.
I thought that
message.
I made out good because on average, only 1 out of 10 people actually like me. So to have received that many happy birthdays
No.
is actually a pretty
Sorry.
good thing.
That is just the statistic over in VIP Discord. That's not Gen Pop. Okay. That's just...
I am a hit in VIP Discord. What are you talking about? Everybody loves me in VIP Discord.
You're exactly right
Gen
about that.
Pop?
So will this? Yeah, Gen Pop. We're all in jail. So if I drink this, is it going to make me explode? Just yes or no, chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See, who sent me
Yes.
4 cases? And there was no note. There was no
DJ,
note.
what is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me.
Do you think they're going to cop to it now that you're like making them feel bad about it? Maybe they tried to send you the lactose free one and that's the one that got sent.
I am very grateful.
I don't think it's a lactose problem because he said that he's had problems with other milk and whatnot.
Yes.
I-
Fair
I
life.
think
Can you eat yogurt?
I think it's a whey problem. I think it's the whey.
I'm
from-
gluten.
from-
It's a gluten thing, isn't it? Is that whey? Is that the same
No,
thing?
that's no. Very different.
Whey and gluten are the same thing, so I heard.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Oh,
You want to make the
God.
scientists on your panel flip out? That's a really good one.
All right, now Matt is freaking me out. Matt says, you better check your Amazon card because my grandpa got that same milk. Got like cases and cases, but they actually hacked his card. Wait, so who's going to hack my card and ship me milk? Why would somebody do that? I'm going to actually check now just to make sure.
That's actually like either a brilliant FU. Not only am I stealing your thank you,
I'm going to
General
spend
Chaos,
your
thank you,
money
everybody, for
to
the-
send you milk. No, I don't
Yeah,
have
you
that.
can't
I'm
drink.
going to steal thousands of dollars from you, and I'm going to poison you at the same time.
All right.
Okay, DJs.
Yeah.
Gluten is a protein from wheat, and whey is a protein from protein. Yeah, whey protein. It is a protein from cows.
But Tarpitude, they both start with W, so they must have something in common. Please.
Yes. They you know what, Griffin, you're right. They both start with WHE. So clearly it's even more than that.
And-
they have even more in common than we thought.
Guru, thank you for the 30-month resub. Appreciate you. Hi, Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, Ultravetica, Loki, Maj, thank you, Weston, Tony Pie, Tiny Mama, OG, IJ, thank you guys for your support tonight. Rose, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I didn't say thank you earlier. I should have. Makes me feel bad. Thank you.
You're fine.
So I can't drink whey? Is that a drinky thing or
Oh
an
my
eaty
God.
thing?
I quit the
No.
show.
Mwah.
I
Like
quit the
protein
show.
shakes.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
But I don't eat protein shakes.
All right. So
Number one, you would drink
you
a
eat-
protein shake. Number two,
No, by the
they
way,
are normally
not
a pea
necessarily.
protein, not a whey protein. Those
Not
are our
necessarily.
whey protein shakes.
First of all, Echo and Hammy both eat theirs with a fork, and there is proof of that. There is proof
That
of
is
that.
gross.
Okay. But
what's the proof? How much they've spilled on the seat they're sitting on?
for Echo, yes. And I actually was going through clips here not too long ago, and I found a clip of Hammy talking about eating his protein shake with a fork. It's on this show. We have a clip. Okay. Yes, Chatterfang. Hammy eats his protein powder so thick he has to eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
Well, if you add peanut butter to it in large amounts,
It
I
was
can
in a
see how that
drink.
might be possible.
Dirty Bird Bill says, so it's a digestion issue. You know what? I love the fact that we're going to diagnose
No,
me.
no, Dirty Bird Bill. It is a mental issue.
I know. First of all,
It is
Chatter,
I'm crazy in the head issue.
Does Hammy look like he's a bodybuilder? I'm just asking for a friend. All right, I might be.
That would not even be on the list of top 100 professions for Hammy. That would not make the top 100 list.
Hammy's a professional bodybuilder. That's why he's not made. That's why he's starting to make the arc fall videos. He wants to do like a before and after. He wants to get swole.
Yeah. Hammy is the before picture on all of those commercials.
On all of them.
Wow.
Or no, he's the after picture on the POW rescue program.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
It's not canine.
What did he do?
It's
Make
not
you hate him
just
so
the
much?
cereal though, because on occasion, I'll enjoy myself a nice bowl of Raisin Bran, extra crunch, extra raisins.
I don't hate Hammy. I love Hammy. It's just that he is a skinny mother trucker, and I've been trying to lose this last 32 pounds of fat on my blubberiest belly for the 7 months, and I can't get it to go anywhere. So maybe I'm jealous of Hammy. Have you ever considered that?
Hit it.
Hit it.
Yeah.
And he has a cool
God.
catchphrase at the end of his videos. I don't have a cool catchphrase. People hate my videos. All they do is they comment and they tell UltimatDJz what a terrible job he did on the video.
Yeah. They don't actually hate you. They just hate me. All right. That's
Unless you're talking about VIP chat, apparently, in which case everybody hates me.
No, they also hate me. All right, but I mean, they
Don't
also
hate me.
They also, yeah, they hate Tarpy too, but they hate you.
all of us.
There's a lot of hate. Okay, I'm pretty.
You know what? I would say not to name names because anybody could be in VIP chat, but just people who I know love me and I have a great relationship with, who I respect, who have nothing to do with the VIP server, are my friends Shelby and KJ.
Shelby's
Fly
the man,
Guy.
and K92.
Shout out.
K92,
And
shout out to you,
K92.
and Jonathan Ingram.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Ingram, absolutely.
Thank you guys.
So you see, when you say everybody, you're making a platitude that's
You're
not
correct.
a real thing.
You're correct.
However, there is a reason why I did move out into space, and it's because most people on Earth do in fact hate me. So
Yeah,
here,
like Cruzito.
my odds of finding a friend on this population is much greater. On
I'm pretty
planet,
sure if I actually was going to be
Ingram.
super specific about it, I think it's like 43 people hate you.
Oh, that's good. That's about how many people tune into their shows. What? It's true. I count. It's usually about 40 to 50 people in the live stream.
What? That is not where I was going with that, but okay.
That's what I thought you were going.
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
That's not where I was going. Oh.
Maybe that's probably not true. There's probably 1 million people who turn in. 150,000. 120,000.
It's more like 190,000
Okay.
ish.
I'm staying out of this.
How big of a bowl of cereal?
I just
It's a big bowl.
You know what, Tiny Mama, that's an excellent question. We did not consider the mass consumption involved in this equation. What a brilliant question.
All right.
We're
it's
going to
time
need you to
move
go
on.
back in the house and bring back your cereal bowl so we can see what type of bowl we're talking about.
It's a normal
'Cause bowl
bowl.
is a very subjective
It's
term.
a normal bowl. All right.
There is no normal for you. I've been to
All
your
right.
house. That normal is the last word that I would use.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My house is lovely. How many? Okay, maybe this would be a better question. How many bowls of cereal can you get out of a normal box of cereal?
One, right?
Wait, did you just say one? No. It's three.
Yeah,
Three.
Three?
20? Caledon says 20? What? C Engineering says 5.
What's the
Bowden
serving
says
size
2.
suggestion?
Caledon. Grouchy Outlaw says 8. K92 says if you're not
Grouchy, that
eating
was
it
my
out of a
answer too,
Tupperware,
8.
there's something wrong with you.
8.
I have done that. Doss can eat a whole
Well-
box of cereal in one sitting. So
I could too.
Don't blame me. Tabby Moses said all the cereals DJ mentioned are high in fiber. Yeah, but once in a while, maybe I might like reward myself with a bowl of Frosted Flakes. Can't possibly be too much fiber in that.
They're great.
Cookie Monster, there is no way that a person gets 20 bowls of cereal out of a box.
I mean, small bowls.
No
What is
way.
the
Says
serving
Costco if
size?
you get about
What is the
300.
serving size?
Maybe 20 spoonfuls. 20 bowls? What?
What is this serving size? What is the serving size? Like, that is what you're supposed to eat.
Chaos says I'm eating. Wait, what? I'm supposed to eat a half a
That's
cup?
just now we're just insulting people, General Chaos. Just come in with you're eating too much, fatty.
All right. You know,
Dude, you said you wanted to lose 30 more pounds.
next time.
And you're
Next
eating
time.
a box?
I do.
No.
Not me. No, I said I could.
I eat a
if
third
it
of a
were
box.
Captain Crunch.
I eat a third of a box.
Here's the problem, DJ. You are shopping for cereal. When you go down the aisle, you're looking up at the top shelf.
No,
where,
I'm not.
Where all of healthy cereal. You need to look down a little bit further and get some of the unhealthy cereal.
Why would I get unhealthy cereal? I also you know what? I do also like Golden Grams. Good night, Gumby. I apologize for the state of our show tonight. I don't know why there's 270
According to General
of you watching
Chaos,
this.
if he were to look down at the bottom shelf, he would not be able to see the bottom shelf because he eats too much. That's also rude, General Chaos.
God bless.
I can't believe that you would think something like that.
Wow.
General Chaos. God, that's so rude.
Just coming in hot.
There's some sick burns right now. This is great.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I apologize. That's not what General Chaos said. He actually said, love some honeycomb. I don't know where that other thought came from. I got to put on my glasses. Hold on. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Obviously,
I misread that.
Misread that comment.
My apologies to General Chaos.
Okay. All right.
Whoever hacked his,
Oh, that's Ranger
Amazon.
Chaos. Never mind. That wasn't even General Chaos.
whoever hacked his Amazon account needs to send him some burn cream. Next day delivery.
I do not. No, I won't even be here to get it. I'll be in crappy Ohio tomorrow.
But if they send it to your PO box, you won't check it for like 6 months.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just send it there.
It'll be there for the next time that Griffin just.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Hey T, who eats based on serving size anyway? What? Nobody eats cereal based on serving size. How many people open a can of beefaroni and stick a spoon in it and then portion it out? Or you just eat the can of beefaroni? That's what I thought.
I will tell you, UltimatDJz, Penguin literally weighs everything that she eats. Everything. And logs it in MyFitnessPal every day. Every
Weird.
meal. We go outside, we have something somewhere else, boom, she'll go home and she'll log it. So it is a thing.
How am I doing so bad in this event?
Which event?
The Suliban Hunter one. That's just on Chasers, right? Yeah, it's just on Chasers. Transports and runners. Why am I doing so slow in this event?
Are you hitting the 70s?
No, of course not. The Suliban are Chasers. And I've got the Squall out there. So I'm going to have to punch up with like a hostile ship, aren't I?
That's a 66 system, right?
No, I'm in the 46 system. Why am I bothering? It's just an SMS. I mean, I don't normally not do SMSs. Simple ones. This is not even a heroic. And I need Sigma Trite. If you remember, I blew all my Sigma Trite upgrading my Crencha to tier 10.
Well, I wouldn't call that blowing. I call that an accomplishment.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited about it, honestly. I'm very happy about it.
No, but for real, they're Chasers in Kurida.
I don't know if I can. I'm gonna go to Lacra.
Who names this stuff?
I don't know. They're weird.
Like,
Weird
who
names.
comes up with these names? Is there an employee at Scopely? I'm the director of system and planetary naming.
That's you. You got this.
Would that fit on a business card?
Director of planetary naming.
Of system and planetary naming.
System and planetary naming. I like it.
They just put two cats. They just put two cats in a room with a bunch of keyboards and let them walk, and that's how they.
It's probably
Wait.
accurate.
So you're saying I need a runner or I need a chaser?
Well, the chasers
Shots?
are runners.
We're doing shots?
Runners and
chasers?
transports. are
Pickleback?
chasers. I think. Okay, listen, it's 10:30. I'm going to finish this. Because I still need to pack. Putz, I still need to pack.
I didn't even get to
Tuesday.
finish answering my question that you so rudely answered or interrupted with your lactose question. There was a question about the researches that I was talking about in the aggregation loop and what I in the aggregation research tree, and what I did find the two names that were actually effective for me were isolatic defense versus aggregation and aggregation critical damage reduction. Those two in particular did make a big difference in punching up and getting to a newer level that I was previously unable to hit before I maxed that building. So again, if you have that particle to spend in aggregation research, I do recommend checking those two out. I do not recommend spending your time on aggregation critical chance reduction, because with aggregation critical chance reduction, having a bonus of 400% at my current level, they still critical like every 3 out of 4 times.
Well, we did this math on show one night. You do have to max that research. So it's not. I'm not going to say that it's not worth looking at. They've got a critical floor, okay? And what is the critical floor? I think the critical floor for the 70s still only 100%, isn't it? No. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me look up Jules's Bible here.
Remind people also what critical floor is.
Critical floor is essentially the lowest that you can take your enemy's critical chance. And these aggregate hostiles do, in fact, have a floor. And I'm pretty sure, here we go, found it. I'm pretty sure that floor is 150% damage. Now, you were talking about what were you talking about? Critical damage or critical chance? You were talking about critical chance, right?
I was talking about them both independently helping. Isolatic defense versus aggression increases base isolatic defense against those hostiles. Current level 1,450%. So that's just isolatic defense. And then we were talking about critical damage, critical hit damage.
Okay, so that's
which
damage.
increases their critical hit damage by 2,250% up to 2,700%.
Okay, now point this out right here. They throw 2,700%. Jules and I talked about this, so keep in mind here. There's not these things have a 150% critical floor. All right. Which means they're going to throw 150% no matter what. You cannot drive these hostiles to throwing 0 damage, but you can get them down to 150%. You also are not likely to get their chance. Is there a research for chance reduction?
There is, and it's terrible. It does nothing.
Yeah, so you can do 2,700% critical damage reduction. That's fine, but you're still going to get them down to what a normal hostile would throw, which is roughly 150%. All right, and that is generally around what a normal hostile would throw. But they've got an insanely high critical damage, which means that, yeah, ultimately, isolated defense is going to be really, really important. Your own damage output, because you need to try to kill them fast before they can throw damage at you. But also, if you're able to reduce some of that crit damage, that is going to be pretty significant as well, because 2,700% critical damage is a lot. That's a lot of damage.
It is. If you have not invested time into getting your Wokeem maxed, it's not too late, but boy, you're wasting time. You got to get that officer up as quickly as you can, and it's a grindable path.
You know,
so let's get back into.
Shout out Scalyback, who sent me this DM today. He said, "Not so long a haul after all." I don't know if he meant to rhyme quite like he did. This is Scalyback from the Outback right here. Maxing.
There you go.
Yoakum. Hi, Ice Wolf. Good evening. How are you?
Worth it.
Yeah, I'm very, very proud of him. Very proud of him. Did a good job. So, anyway, I'm going to try to hit some of these 62s. This will probably make the Suliban event go a little bit faster. And then, well, not much faster. Good God. 100 points. I need 10. I need 40 more hostiles. God.
Ooh, yeah. I'm
All right, let's try to punch up.
I'm in the 66.
I'm gonna go to the 66.
And I'm getting.
We'll try it. I don't know if that'll work or not. We'll give it a shot. Ice Wolf, thanks for the
What's your
raid.
Hey,
Thank
Ice
you.
Wolf. Boy,
What's
that's
up?
weather in Los Angeles last week. A lot of humidity.
How was stream? What did you guys get into tonight? What were you doing? What were you doing, you silly goose?
Probably sweating their ass off because it's been hot and humid in LA.
Samo, what are you doing? I saw you streaming earlier tonight too. Everybody's streaming today. You guys having a good time? Everybody having a good day?
Oh, Taco Tuesday.
Yo, whoa, Major Samo with the double raid. Dang, guys.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
Samoites?
What's up? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Samo and Ice Wolf, thank you guys both for the double raid. If you guys are raiding in, please, by all means, hit the refresh button. Let's pump up those numbers, all right? These are rookie numbers right now. We got to pump those numbers up.
There's a problem. Twitch is having a problem. Do not be depressed. There is a algorithmic issue hiding about 20% of your followers today.
Oh, that's a shame. Either way, if you don't care to press that refresh button and hang out for a little bit, that'd be great. Also, to the YouTubians out there, thank you. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys all being here. Hello, YouTubians. We are just kind of hanging out here a little bit tonight, and I'm trying to finish this Suliban SMS, and depending on time, I still have to pack. I'm leaving town tomorrow. But
what do you have to pack? You're literally
just going for a day.
Change of clothes.
Well, I'm going to take 2 changes of clothes because I gotta wear something nice for dinner one night. Then I'm going to wear, I got to wear business casual but I also want to be comfortable on the plane. So I'm gonna take probably 1 pair of dress slacks, 2 shirts, and then like a scrub outfit. So I can be.
So basically, you can fit that in the backpack. You're carrying on. You're not packing a suitcase.
No. Yeah, I'll just do a carry-on. Yeah,
your packing will take less time to accomplish than we just spent speaking of.
Well, I know, which is why I haven't packed yet. Thank you, Zero G's, which is why I haven't done it yet. Hey, Seth, how are you? Which is why I haven't done it yet. I'm not necessarily worried about it, but I mean, it's already 10:30, and I want to read you a note. Can I read you guys a note, chat? This was so sweet. I really appreciated getting this note. This was from Risha. Thank you. I'm going to read the note, but I really genuinely can't explain to you how things like this make me feel. I was really humbled to read it. Hey, DJs, love your streams. It's such a shame that I can't watch your content live due to the fact that I'm in Australia and I'm at work a lot of the times, but I watch almost all of your streams after they have aired. I'm an Op 70 on 201, which, by the way, is impressive because 201 is not super old. I'm an Op 70 on 201. I love your STFC streams, and I love your Schedule 1 streams, but more to the point, I absolutely love your Fortnite streams. Your Fortnite streams have shown me that I can play Fortnite with my kids. I have twin 9-year-old boys. They're on PlayStations, and I'm on PC, and up until your stream, I really didn't know that I could cross-platform play with them. I want to thank you for showing me that, and we love playing Fortnite together. It is the way we communicate. Keep your streaming, mate. Love your work. Risha, thank you so much for taking a minute to write me that. That was so kind. That really, really touched me because you know what? That is also like something I very much have in common with my boys. Oliver loves Fortnite, as you guys know.
That's messed up.
Bill. Oliver loves Fortnite. Noah loves Fortnite. And even last night, we played Fortnite just for a little bit with the community, but it's a totally different style, and it's a different side of us. We were being so goofy last night, Tarpy. We had Iron Chef in here. I think we had Madrox in here, and we were just being goofy. And I was listening to a couple of the clips that we got from yesterday's show. It's a totally weird, different thing. Like, for example, this we got this one right here. Let's see if you can hear this. Yeah, things like that just happen on strange, random shows like that. So anyway, I thought it was really, really nice. Thank you so very much for the very kind messages. or the very kind message, Risha. I appreciate it so much. I read every single one of them. So when you guys send stuff like that, really does make my day. And I agree. Gaming, we've all talked about the power of gaming. It is also a way I connect with my kids. So I totally understand that. I'm glad that we were able to help you with that because that's beautiful. Twin 9-year-old boys, and he's schooling them in Fortnite. You go, man. You go.
I love that.
It was awesome. So thank you, Risha. I didn't want to forget to read that tonight because you absolutely made my day when you sent me that. Thank you. Calamist asked, and he said, "You were having fun? Not very Scopely of you." I was having fun.
Having fun. Come on.
I think I have seen enough. You know, I don't want to get it deep into this conversation because we just had it last night. I've seen enough out of them in September to believe that their intention is genuine and they've done more right this month than they've done wrong, and that's big. To be honest with you, I think it's a good move. It's a good move. It's a good move. So I hope they keep it up. Caledon says, "Did you remember to check if the Syndicate pack is still there?" And it is. I checked that, Caledon. It is still here, so they did not take it down. There's the pack. The $100 pack is still there. Now I got to be honest with you, absolutely mind-boggling that the $25 pack is here. I'm not gonna complain about it, but if you are looking at this event, absolutely do not buy the $25 event. Okay, that is such a waste. All right. Now, I suppose the flip side of that coin is, Tarpy, maybe somebody would want to spend $25 instead of $100, and I get it. But if that's the case, this is not the event for you. Okay, can I just be real? If that's the case, this is not what I would spend $20 on.
Oh, why?
Because it doesn't come with any of the none of the resources, none of the materials. You're not going to finish the meta, so the amount of Syndicate you get is essentially 750,000, and that's only for Syndicate 55 plus. So yeah, that's where you're at there. Benny Hill says, "DJs, I only see the $25 pack, bro. Mine's right here. Mine's right here." Okay, it's here. If I click the button, it'll let me buy it. I haven't done it yet. All right, so but
I mean, 4.4 million.
It's
par
they upped
steal.
it. It's 4. Oh, you par steal. I was gonna say they upped the Syndicate. It's 4.7 million Syndicate now. It was only 4.5.
And remember, if your Syndicate level is maxed, in the background they are still keeping track of what you were getting on the Syndicate, right, DJ?
No, yes, they are, but nobody would do this event if their Syndicate was already maxed. I don't feel like the value is there. If you're already that high, there's no need for you to do this event, I would think.
Well, you know, unless you wanted to bank up some par steal. It's a pretty good deal on par steal.
It's a good deal on all resources and materials. It's a 200% pack. It's a 200% pack.
Yeah.
So LASIK says, "I see it as well." KA Knowledge says, "Check in featured." If you're on the website, the 25 is in the limited tab. Are you on the website, Benny Hill? Because in the game, I've got both of them in featured. KA Knowledge says that the limited time is showing the 20. Look at that! Oh my God, they're in different buckets.
It's showing up twice. They're in. That one's in there twice.
No.
The $100 one is in featured.
$100 in featured, but in the limited time, this is day one, and then in limited, you've got day two. So they've got it in the daggone different bundles. How silly! They fell out of their
embarrassing.
Bucket. There's nothing in the weekly offers, but it fell out of its bucket. So this limited time day two pack should go into featured. That way you have a day one, a day two, and then the $100 special. See, these are the types of details. Now, granted, nobody is harmed by this. Okay, nobody is harmed by this, but this is just a silly attention to detail thing that shouldn't have happened. Like, that's a really easy one, and it just looks sloppy. That's all. Just looks sloppy. All right. So, yeah, silliness there, but you know. Anyway, I'm trying to get my Suliban event done. It looks like I'm going to have to leave this guy here for a couple of hours. I am not making meaningful progress here. I've still got to.
Are you in the 66 system?
Yeah, still need 3,000 more points, man.
Oh, well, you know.
Oof. So I'm just going to leave this guy here.
I'm getting 300 points a hit.
How many am I getting? I don't even know. Let me check. I gotta wait till they come back.
I'm getting 466 points a hit. No, I'm not. I'm getting 300 points a hit. Yep.
Well, and I'm also not using my squall. I can't use my squall. I'm using my junker. What are you using over there?
Oh, I'm using my serene squall to get double the points.
Yeah. See, my squall is still only like tier 2 or tier 3, man. I have not spent on the squall, and it is progressing rather slowly. Here's my squall. The state of my squall right now is, I take that back. I'm at tier 4, but it still can't kill 66s. All right. Yeah.
You know, we should rename the podcast to be The State of My Squall with UltimatDJz.
I don't like it.
I love that name.
The state of my squall. Yeah, so it's tier 4, but you know, I don't know. Well, I guess it's not moving that slow then if it's already tier 4, but it feels a little slower. It does feel a little slower. But Cruzita would say feeling is not real. Math is real. As the
feeling is
turns.
real if you drink too much of that lactose milk, and you're about 200 yards away from the nearest shitter. Then you got a real problem. You'll feel that.
By the way, while we've got a lot of you guys hanging out in audience, I do want to remind you, and I'm sorry I haven't done this yet. This past weekend, Studio B, I need to upload it, but it worked so much better on Stream Tarpy. Guess what I did? Go ahead. Somebody guess. Somebody guess. I ran a hard line.
Was it?
I ran an actual hard line. See, it was never about me not coming back to the Studio B. I just got, I was just sick that day. But I ran a hard line. So it's plugged in now and not actually using Wi-Fi, and it works so much better. We streamed at 192 kbps for audio and 4,200 kbps for video the other day, and it worked perfectly. We had
Studio B is only 40 feet away from Studio A. You haven't had it plugged in the whole time?
No, I used Wi-Fi. But I was
Lord have mercy. Yeah. He uses the Wi-Fi coming from the wireless access point, which is literally sitting on the ground under the table next to a massive tangled electrified wire, probably looped around at least two of the antennas.
No, I will tell you, when I raised the standing desk one day, it might have fallen over, and then when I lowered the standing desk, it actually crushed that router. So I had to get a new router.
That was hilarious to watch.
No, I replaced it, Guru, but yeah, there was an access point. It just got absolutely crushed. It was on stream. Absolutely crushed it. And not in a good way.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It was ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of silly. Anywho.
You get your aggregation done for the day?
I did do that one.
Wonderful.
I'm trying to get the Suliban done, and then I can actually be done, and maybe we can go play a little bit of Fortnite or something, maybe. But I don't know. It's already almost 11 o'clock, and I got to pack, and I got to eat 3 boxes of cereal.
You have to fold one pair of pants and a sweater and a hoodie into a backpack.
A sweater and a hoodie?
Yeah, you want to be comfortable on the plane ride home, right?
No, you've been to my house. No. I keep my house at 60 degrees.
When I was at your house, I literally froze my nuts off. It was 22 degrees in the studio.
I felt great. Yeah, but I fixed the heat. It was bad timing because the heat wasn't working when you were here, if you recall. That obviously was my fault, and I hate that.
I recall literally sitting on a space heater just to keep my butt cheeks from freezing together.
Well, yeah, because the heat was actually not working. The heat broke.
Oh, yeah, that's when you had your water line break, too, I think.
Yes, yeah, I lost a lot that week, because the weather was so terrible.
Hey, did you get your cinder block wall completely done finally?
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Yep, everything's good to go. The garage is pretty much done. I still have construction materials laying around the property that they haven't come and pick up yet, but the repairs are complete. So that's good.
That's excellent. I'm sure they're not going to bill you for that, accusing you of not like getting a call off number or something to come pick up the gear.
What?
That happened to me once. I failed to read my Sunbelt Rentals contract, and I had a scissor lift hiding in the back of the warehouse of the Fry's Electronics in San Diego, and like a month later, got a $1,300 bill.
Yikes! Well, no, I
Just
don't
for
mean
not calling off, getting a call off number.
Yeah, I don't mean equipment. There's no heavy equipment here. I'm talking about like they've left their waste material. I've got a pile of blocks. I've got a pile of siding. Like they haven't taken it yet. And
Was it part of the contract that they would?
yes, indeed it was. And they keep telling me that they're going to come. Matter of fact, the lead contractor told me that he got really sick, and I've known him for a really, really long time, so I believe him. But he messaged me that he got really sick, and then he was going to come in a couple of days, and he still hasn't come. So I don't know. But I mean,
He's never coming.
he's
never
worked.
coming.
He's worked for me for years, so I really don't know exactly what's going on with him. But oof. Yeah. Anywho, I think my NyQuil's wearing off.
Oh, yes. You're no longer slurring your words, but you are speaking much more stuffily.
Well, my NyQuil's wearing off. I'm going to have to go drink another third of a bottle.
That's fine. People drink a fifth of whiskey a day, and they're still alive.
I do have, for my flight tomorrow, I do have a bottle of Macallan 18 waiting on me.
Oh, is that right? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm not taking a commercial flight. They're flying me in a jet. So
All commercial flights are in jets.
Well, no, I meant like it's a private jet. So
oh, really?
I got to send a drink request. Mm-hmm.
And your drink request was a bottle of Macallan 18?
Yeah. My buddy got Johnny Walker Black. Or maybe it was blue. Which one's the more expensive one? Johnny Walker Blue? Black. Okay, that's what he got. Johnny Walker.
No, blue. Blue's the top. Blue's the top tier, I think.
How much is the blue? Yeah, that's what my buddy ordered. He ordered Johnny Walker Blue then.
That's like usually $1.20, $1.50.
Yeah, that's what he got then.
For a $7.50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He got that. Mrs. Boss ordered Tito's.
No way. Bless her heart.
Bless her cute heart. She ordered a bottle of Tito's. I'm like, really?
The flight's not long enough for like the whiskey to breathe enough. So
No, it's more of a welcome gift, I think. But yeah, no, we all listen. I take full advantage of this company when they have to have meetings with us. I make them pay. I've been down this road too many times, Putz. I know how this game works. I make them pay. All right, they were at the dealership here just a couple of days ago. I made them pay for about $250 worth of sushi. Because
I'm surprised though that if you're flying private, I'm surprised that you're flying into Dayton International and not the private airport that's south of town.
I wouldn't know. I mean,
Depends on where the meeting is.
Yeah,
I
guess
they'll
so.
pick the airport that's nearest to the ground transportation.
Yeah,
Who is
Vic.
this? Who is this company that you're talking about? Is this a consultant company?
No, it's Reynolds and Reynolds, our DMS software. I don't know if I've talked to you about
It's
that.
a software company.
Yeah. We're getting ready to look at some things, and I'm probably gonna. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be worth it for them because I'm probably getting ready to spend six figures with them tomorrow. Or Thursday, rather. But no, I talked about this when I got back from Dallas. Yeah, good old Ray. You're right, Candy White. I'm getting ready to...
oh, it's that company. Okay.
Yeah, getting ready to implement some of their new solutions. They've got an incredible new AI. Just impressed the hell out of me. So I'm probably going to incorporate that into the dealership. And
But can they get your staff paid in a timely fashion?
My staff is paid in a completely timely fashion now. Listen, we got those bugs ironed out, man. We got those bugs completely ironed out. Payroll is a cinch now. I knew it would be. I knew that there would be a speed bump or two. We ended up with more of a speed bump than I expected.
Okay.
But it's
the last thing I could call your payroll,
fine.
the last word I would use is the word cinch. You run like 20 payrolls a month for like 40 people.
No, that's just it. Like we've got it very simplified because of this new process. It's working great. We're down to probably 5 or 6 payrolls in a month. And it's literally done in like 3 minutes. I'm very, very pleased with how this has turned out. All right. I did have a sinkhole problem. It wasn't a speed bump, but it's completely ironed out now. It's really, really good. So I'm very happy. Like from where we started it was like this. We went down a little bit, but now we're like way up here. Like it had to get worse before it got better, but it is. It's significantly better now. Payroll's great. Very happy.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I just hope that you're not making yourself obsolete.
God, I wish I would. I really wish that I would. I've told Mrs. Boss I really just want to play video games for a living. General Chaos says, you say that. No, I know. I've got a great job. I've got a great career. And I do. I generally mean that. But, man, I'll tell you, some days, all I want to do is just hang out and play video games.
And not deal with your best friend at the dealership.
Oh, we're going to have to catch up.
Oh, I would love that.
He gone. I told you we hired a consultant.
He is?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Yeah. Have we really not talked in that long? Has it been 2 weeks?
No, you haven't.
Oh my God.
The last conversation that you had with me about work was the
let's not have this conversation
employee
publicly.
that you hired, that was very popular with the rest of the workforce. A little too popular.
Oh, that's been even longer. Okay. Really? How long have you been out of town? Okay, maybe. Anyway, hey, Zypher. Alpha Zypher, how are you? Wolfwood says,
Hi,
story time,
Zypher.
spill it. No, I'm not really super ready to talk about this yet. Not in a great amount of detail, but there's a lot of changes happening at the dealership.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all about them.
Lots and lots of
I
changes.
also
They're
heard that you had a very
good
good phone conversation with a Scopely employee last Thursday that I'd like to get caught up on while I was out of town.
Got to remember which one that was. Last Thursday?
That was the one where there was a direction in the company and you got an update and a lot of your boxes got ticked off. And it sounded like things are really looking on the up and up.
Oh, you listened to the
Which is great.
podcast. Okay. Yeah.
I did.
So I actually revealed some of the contents of that. When was that show, Tarpy, that we talked about what Beck got done? Was that yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, it was just
That
yesterday.
was Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, so we just talked about some of that stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and listen to that
Wolfwood
content.
said it was last night. Okay.
Although people are nice saying it's Monday. I don't think there was a show on Sunday because I was waiting for a show on Sunday and I never saw it pop on.
I thought that was a different day. Wasn't it Saturday? What does it say in your announcements? Whatever day that was.
All the days are running together for me.
No,
all the days.
No.
The days all run together.
Well, Vic Knight says that you only gave us 10% of it. So there you go. So I guess we'll have to have a little phone call.
It might have been more than 10%. But, I mean, there is definitely still more to come. Yes. Studio B was
Beck
Sunday.
Is back.
No, but if you remember, Studio B, then we raided into ourselves. I raided from Studio B over here to play Fortnite. Hey,
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yeah. We raided Studio B over to this channel so I could play Fortnite on Sunday night. It was actually kind of fun.
How fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Very cool.
The Beck is back stream was 5 days ago.
Yeah, but that wasn't the Beck is back stream. I mean, that was when
What?
that was when we couldn't talk about it then. I told you that she was back and she was kicking ass, but we didn't see the first announcement.
Okay.
There was no detail.
Yeah, there was no detail. The first announcement came. The first announcement.
I guess it was yesterday with the VIP drop of the.
Yeah, it was yesterday. God.
Yeah, well, then I got to go back and listen to that stream. See, I thought I was all caught up listening to Thursday. And apparently there's, 18 additional hours of content for me to get caught up on, which does not surprise me.
Well, the community has been superbly awesome. We've got a bunch of bonus streams I've got to take care of. So I've been trying to stream as much as possible because I'm going to be out tomorrow and maybe out Thursday, depending on my travel. So I've been trying to get in as much content because you guys are appreciating it and I appreciate you. And look, there's almost 300 people watching right now, which is great. Thank you. I'm just trying to do what you guys are asking me to do, which is also why I would love just to be able to do this every single day. I mean, truthfully, I wish that I could, but I can't.
If wishes were horses.
What does that mean?
What?
I've always heard if you wished in one hand and pooped in the other, and you have to wait and see which one filled up faster.
Of course, all of your metaphors in some way, shape, or form have to deal with poop.
Yeah.
If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. Everybody would have a horse.
Oh,
That's
I
what
get
that
it.
means. It's also a episode title to a very popular episode of Deep Space Nine.
Yes, that is true. Speaking of very popular episodes of stuff, I actually watched The Juggernaut the other day, which was a Knight Rider episode. My YouTube has been feeding me a ton of Hasselhoff stuff. I have no idea why. I don't know why. But now I'm watching it, so now I'm going to keep getting more.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I've been watching clips and reels of Knight Rider. Okay, so
That's because Alex set up your VPN to be out of Germany, so you're getting
telling you,
all
man.
of the half.
Davy Moses says, I think it was yesterday because I didn't listen to that one yet. I don't know anything about what Beck got done. Well, the long and short of it is 7 new officers and transporter patterns. The 1950ers are finally going to be able to take the Eviscerator to the level 70 Gorn system, which seems silly, but I mean, that's a big thing. And the hostile cap, holy God, the hostile cap was increased by 25%. Well, will be increased by 25% from 2,000 hostiles to 2,500 hostiles. The hostile, that's the big one. That's the one everybody's been screaming about is the hostile cap. That is going from 2,000 to 2,500 with the launch of the October arc. So, I mean, those are three pretty big initiatives that has been community driven that have officially been announced and are nailed home. And there's a lot. There's more to come. There's more to come.
I love that.
She's
Hey,
got
DJs,
a bunch of
you know how you continue to gain syndicate rep in the background, even if you're maxed?
Yeah.
Like the number is still ticking up in the background. Does that also work that way for a faction rep?
Actually,
No.
it does not. No, it does not.
Really?
Yeah, don't know why, but it
That's
does
too bad.
not. Gobbler said, is there a list? Yes, there is a list. I mean, it's not a public list, but I mean, like, there's stuff that I've been working on and the other content creators and moderators have been working on and that the community's been asking for and that VIP's been asking for. I mean, yeah, there's a list that she has kind of compiled, you know, I guess you could call it like a wish list. And I mean, yeah, buddy, she's tackling it. So, I mean, I think it's great.
Pixelate says, if I can't check how many hostiles I've killed since last reset, I don't care about a hostile cap. And that's true. That number is not readily and easily available for you to track in the game. Don't know why. You're not missing anything. It's just not there.
I agree.
You have to manually check it. You have to log in, see how many hostiles you killed at the beginning of your day. And when does that reset at event reset? Or is that...
it's actually like 1 hour later. Saison said, didn't they say that less than 1% of players have even hit the cap? Yes, they did. Now, me personally, let me just be, I'm going to be very objective on this. I'm going to be on one side of the argument and then the other. Yes, players like Jules Verne will argue that players like Pixelate or like Jules Verne specifically are intentionally conservative because they don't want to hit the cap. Right? So they'll intentionally throttle themselves back in fear of actually reaching the cap. So that may mean that people are not hitting the cap who otherwise would. All right. So that's one perspective. The other perspective, though, is Putz had a perspective that said, you know, he kind of agreed with game design in which it presented some strategy. And added some gravity to your decision making in game. But I am also going to argue that we've added 2 auto grind loops in the last 3-4 months.
Bingo.
I have never hit the hostile cap ever in this game until a week ago, and I did hit the hostile cap, which is
I have an update.
Well, hang on a second. I don't grind. You guys know how much I don't grind. Like, I'm infamously known for hating grinding. And I hit the hostile cap here about a week ago, maybe 10 days ago. That's saying something. Okay? So if I'm hitting it and I'm just using the auto grind loops as they're intended, then it's probably time. Okay? It's probably time. So, you know, if this were manually grinding hostiles, I think it'd be different. auto grinding literally adds hundreds, if not 1,000 plus hostiles a day to what people are hitting. So yeah, I think it was time because of the auto grind loops. You know,
There you go.
So I had a conversation during the show yesterday after I made my unpopular opinion, and I had a conversation with a show contributor emeritus, and he pointed out that I said I'm lowering my standards a little bit because I'm using the cap as a way to infuse strategy into the game for myself. And he said, yeah, you are letting them get away with bad game design. Don't punish other people for their bad game design. So and that really hit home. He's right. I was using it as a as a way to like keep strategy in the game because their game design does not necessarily lend itself to a lot of good strategies. So and it doesn't make me think. And that would, but in doing so, I'm basically lowering my standards and saying, well, if they're not going to have good game design, at least, keep this in for strategy. And that's punishing other players for my perceived lack of strategy in the game. So I am here to say that I am totally 100% okay and happy that they are raising the cap.
I think that's a responsible and fair thing to say. I think that's completely fine. And I appreciate you saying that because that was kind of my perspective yesterday is I don't think this serves me, right? Cruzito said the same thing. This probably doesn't serve him, but it is ultimately a good thing for the community. It's a good thing, even if it's just psychological putts. If less than 1% of people hit the cap and they raise it, and less than 1% of people hit the cap again, perception-wise, it's what players want. If it's a 1% thing, then give the players the win. Give the players that psychological win. If it really does not impact Scopely in the least, if it's a 1% thing, then just do it. And give the players a win. You've got to start embracing the easy wins. I think that there are a lot of times putts where Scopely can run themselves into a wall, right? Like they just can't do what the player base wants. And I understand that as a business. But when you have such a slam dunk easy win, you got to take it. Because when you don't take those wins, then you look stingy or you look grumpy or you look this or that. And then it just looks worse when you can't take the wins, because it looks like you're never giving a player a win. So I just think if Scopely is trying, and as I mentioned, proof will be in the pudding, and it's definitely going to take more than a couple of weeks. But I said I was going to reserve judgment on Connor, on Echo, on Beck's efforts, and all of the videos that they have published about turning over a new leaf and making and doing genuinely different things. I have seen, this is what I started the show with, I've seen enough this month to say, okay, like, I'm willing to accept this in month one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen enough to believe that they are trying. They have
And the communication continues.
Yeah.
Not only are they trying new things, not only are they turning a very large ship very sharply and quickly, but they continue to communicate this month about those changes, which I think is fabulous.
Yeah. Now, I do want to be very clear, Divine. And a lot of people don't know this, okay? Even if you hit the hostile cap, you only stop getting loot. You can still grind, and it will still score for any and all events. That is very, very important for players who may not understand this. So that's why the argument about a grinder's leaderboard never holds weight with me, because you can still grind for a leaderboard if that's what you were wanting to do. It does not stop scoring. It will always score.
Well,
it just pays no loot. No, it will not.
You
give
don't get
faction,
XP.
No XP. No faction. No chests. No raw loot. You will literally gain nothing from hitting those hostels, other than your event score. All right, but that's why I say, jokingly, community. That's why I know that most people who complain about this have no idea what they're talking about or have never been in this boat, because they talk about, well, you're capping what I can do in an event. No, they're not. All right? They're capping how much loot you can get in a day, but you can grind unlimited for an event if you want. But that just proves to me that they've never been capped. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the leaderboard argument always kind of falls a little light on me. Now, the loot totally makes sense. Okay? Retrieving says the FKR Reputation solo leaderboard event. Okay, fine. You win on that one. You win on that one.
You mean the event they haven't offered in 2 months?
Well, it'll be back. Besides retrieving that, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That one makes sense. If that's the only one, bro, then it's not big of a deal.
The way the vengeance is being sourced, I think that you won't see that particular event for a while anyway.
Why?
Well, because a lot of people are grinding to participate in that vengeance event. Because they need to reach a certain faction level in order to build a ship that they've not yet previously been able to build, in order to be able to get all the resources spent that they can to score in the vengeance event.
Forgotten Sec is asking why some players got the Transigen event and you didn't. I was under the understanding that Transigen was 45 plus. Let's see, look at the calendar. You said your 49 account did not get it? That's odd. Let's see. What is today's date? The 23rd. It's not under ticketed. Gosh, it's hard to read this thing anymore. And the dates are all over the place. Mission Key, some of its parts, Cosmic Choice. You know what? I will say this. At least there's a lot of detail in here. There is a lot of detail in here.
Man, I've just had a flashback of one of 30 videos you made years ago.
Yeah, I hated making those things, dude. And they just kept
covering
getting worse.
the event schedule and never being able to find the event that you're looking for.
They just kept
going up and down and up and down.
I mean, look how long this article is. Which, by the way, I'm never going to complain about. I love the detail. I do. I'm not going to complain about it, but it's impossible to make content around this thing anymore. Queen Rage says, I know somebody ops 50 who did not get it. That's interesting. I wonder what the cutoff was then for Transigen. Where did that arc start? Transigen started at 45.
I thought it was supposed to be 51. No, 51 plus was the original.
Is it 51? That might be it then.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't they make it so that the 30-somethings could participate in the Transigen loop?
No, 45 plus.
Yeah.
But not all parts of it.
Not for Transigen. That you might be thinking of Wrath of Khan, but it was not Transigen. Transigen was a hard cut there. But it could have been, well, Pixelate, I don't think it could be Squall owners. I bet it is a 51 plus. I bet it's 51. Because that was where that loop really kicked off. Remember, 45 through 50 was the introductory, I'm pretty sure. Queen Rage says Tarpy's right. So wait, a G3 can play in Transigen space?
I don't know how that's possible.
No, they're absolutely right. They are right. You could buy the Squall earlier. There was a G3 level of the Squall. It was meant to only mine common.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, she's right. 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
Really weird. Maybe that's why you don't have the event, because you can only mine common?
Up to 50?
Well, no. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I genuinely don't know. I was surprised about the Ascendant event, Tarpy. I don't really know what the mindset is right now. I had a brief debate with them on the fact that Ascendancy belongs with the lower level players because sourcing is just as important for them as it is for any of us, especially with newer officers. As a matter of fact, it's probably even more important for them because they need to have some choices there in front of them because they don't have access to the previous officers, right? For example, we talked about John Harrison and Winadami. They do essentially the same thing, just Winadami's better. But if you never got John Harrison, then Winadami is the only thing that you can have. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So they deserve extra opportunities at sourcing, especially today's officers, but then need even extra on the older officers. So not giving them ascendancy, I thought was a bass-backwards move. You know, and then now, same thing. Transigen, it just seems weird. I don't necessarily fully understand it. So I don't understand the logic. I mean, again, I am willing to give a little grace, because I can see effort at targeting the experiences. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, Echo is writing the events. And if he's writing for 3 different ops ranges, essentially, I am more than willing to acknowledge and understand that there are probably some events where some ops levels are getting falling through the cracks. Queen Rage, I get it. Lower ops are frustrated with some of these things right now, and I totally get it. I don't disagree with them in any way, shape, or form. I think that they're right to be frustrated.
That's why the separation needs to exist, where the lower ops people got to catch up, and then you get the current stuff. And that's
agreed. But if they're going to offer a targeted experience, we got to make sure that we're not missing any of those gaps. Because it's their first month, Rach, that's why I'm a little bit more willing to give a little bit of grace, because it is their first month in experimenting with this targeted experience. And Connor said, Hammy said, Beck said, they all said, even Echo was here on day one and said, this is the first month where we're trying this targeted experience. We will obviously have learnings. We will obviously be able to do it better, but it's the first time that they're doing it. So that's why I say I'm willing to be a little bit more graceful about it. But I've seen enough to believe that they are trying. All right. Are they missing a few? Yes, Rage. That's why I say it's not been perfect. Okay. Mimi, I totally get it. I'm not disagreeing with you at all in any way, shape, or form. I think you're 1,000% right. There's been a few segments here that have fallen through the cracks. If I was going to offer your alliance mate any peace of mind at all, okay, which is this is very optimistic, all right, so I understand if people are fussy about it. But if I was going to offer the silver lining to this problem, it is, hey, at least they are redesigning that experience. Yes, a few things got missed, but that means that they are breaking out the experience. And as they get better at this and as they get a little bit more efficient and as time goes on, we're going to see those gaps filled in with stuff that is being targeted to help them push, to help them speed up. Right now, Echo did it. Listen, we know Echo's not a malicious designer. I mean, he's not. He's one of the most player-friendly designers that exist in the game. All right, we all know that.
Who best understands the players, certainly.
For sure. We totally know that about him. We believe that about him. This is not a malicious thing. This is, hey, Echo, we want you to write a new arc, but instead of writing 1 arc, write 3 arcs. Okay? I mean, that I'm sure was a challenge, and I'm sure that a few things got missed. And I think that we are seeing that. And I don't think that it's okay. I'm not giving him a free pass. I'm saying that I understand how it could have happened. This is the first time that anybody over there has tried to do it. And the fact that we know who it is should give us a little bit of peace of mind that it's probably not intentional. All right. I'm sure that this has been a very challenging month. As a matter of fact, I have been in touch with him almost daily. Even, let's see, was this today? I think it was even today. I'm trying to find this text message. Might have been yesterday. I brought something up, Tarpy. Why can't I find this text? It must have been yesterday. Let me search it.
While you're searching, Sugar
here
Relentless says Serene Squall plus Sauron's Trilithium is a riot. I'd love to know more about that, because Sauron's Trilithium is a Chaos Tech that deals in Apex barrier and morale, shield health against players. So what are you doing if this is Extreme Squall and that? Carry on, DJ.
We'll come back to that here in just a second. So this was today. This was today, 11:51 a.m. So right before event reset, I brought something up. He sent me a private message. He said, DJ, I don't have time to argue. That's what he wrote. He said, I don't have time to argue. I said, I wasn't arguing. He said, I know you. He said, I know, but I also know you, and I'm afraid it was going to turn into one. He said, I love you. I respect your opinion. I just don't have time.
Not enough time.
I have to respect that. First of all, this guy's talking to me every single day, giving me updates, keeping me posted on stuff that they're working on. But again, I come back and say he's writing 3 arcs essentially, where everybody else has always traditionally written 1. So he has earned my grace. I understand there are frustrations. I share them, but he has earned my grace.
You know what, Berlin Wall? I couldn't agree enough, and I've been saying it for 5 years. It's very simple. We're on M.83. We've had 83 iterations of this game. It's like a chapter book. Mark 10 should be chapter 10. Mark 35 should be chapter 35. That's already all been written. In my view, they should rerun the arcs in order for new players to give you the resources to get caught up to Ops 45. And then we'd never even be talking about this. But I
don't necessarily disagree, but it would still require adaptation for today. You know, the events would all have to be revisited. The rewards would have to be rescaled. The targets in the game would have to be adjusted. I mean, it would still require manual intervention.
Most of them are, and they would only need to do it once. And once they put you on that track, and once you hit Ops 45, then there's your new ascension into the current monthly arcs.
Yeah,
very simple.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that philosophy.
Yes, bring back the worms, because Broken Wolf, those new players haven't even touched the worms. So if I had to suffer, so should they. Right?
That's true. So, yeah, no, I totally understand. And I get it. I understand all the frustration. I understand the lower players. And listen, I'm going to point out there's been a few good pieces of your targeted experience this month, but it's certainly not complete. I understand that. Okay.
But it will get better. They will take notes and they will not repeat mistakes.
We hope. We hope.
We hope.
But as I mentioned, I have seen enough to believe that they are trying to adjust course. So,
well, there you go.
I think we all have. We might be a little bit grumpy, but we're definitely seeing them do something different. And I think that's fair. Anyway, 11 o'clock. I'm going to go through and do my daily clicks, but I don't think there's time to play Fortnite now. Dang it. I wanted to.
Oh, the Megazord. Do you have your Megazord?
No. And I can't even buy it. I have to grind it. Pain in the butt. They won't even let me wail out on it.
What a disaster for you.
I know.
Man.
What the hell? Let me just buy it. Jeez.
See, I say something like that, and people call me a shill.
You know, it is so funny how the roles are reversed. Yesterday I spent money in Fortnite. What did I buy? Oh, I bought the Lord Zed skin, which, by the way, is incredibly detailed and looks disgusting and sick, and I love it. I bought the Lord Zed skin. I don't even know how much it was. It was the equivalent of 30. It was like 1,600 V-Bucks. So what's that equivalent? 20 bucks? 20 bucks? Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. Just dropped it immediately. No questions asked. For a skin. Why? Because the game doesn't cost hundreds or thousands to actually progress. Like, the only thing I spend on is skins for fun, and they're 20 bucks. I'll do it.
It's morphin' time.
It is morphin' time. Morphin' time. You pay so little on Fortnite and get so much better graphics, better gameplay even. You know? STFC players spend $15,000 for
Some
an avocado.
STFC players pay $15,000 for an avocado. Ha! Try $40,000.
You haven't spent 40 yet.
I mean, anyone wishing to max, DJs, Jules Verne has a little spreadsheet where he's keeping track of this month's content.
Yeah.
Have you seen my addition to the spreadsheet at the bottom?
No.
Oh, yeah. I got 20 packs for the stupid vengeance just for a scientific experiment.
No.
And I logged every pull and how many I received and how many little bonus rolls I get and the whole production.
No.
And I'm telling you, in order to advance each tier of that ship, once you get to tier 8, you are spending, I think it's $2,000 per part.
That is just insane.
$2,000 per ship part.
That is
per
so
ship part.
Insane.
Oh, he's
Like
got it right there.
node
Docs.google.com. Anybody can have a look yourself. If you scroll down, you'll see Griffin's wacky statistics in the Vengeance tab. And what did I do there? Here it is right here. Griffin's lived experience, I called it.
You have
And
it on your screen?
I
Can I switch over to your screen?
where
Where
yeah,
am I?
just
I
one
don't
second.
see it on my screen.
Are you on the Vengeance tab?
Oh, no.
Go to the Vengeance tab.
Okay, hang tight. There we go. Vengeance.
Okay, now scroll down. Griffin's lived experience.
Lived experience. Oh, God.
And there's your packs and how many rolls you end up getting per pack and how many ship parts you get per roll.
So 15 rolls per pack. You ended up...
that's different every time. That's based on the bonus rolls you get, which I tracked in that third column there.
Woof.
There are a couple packs where I got straight up 10 rolls. But if you go all the way to the very bottom, I think I averaged the whole thing out.
There's 111. So what, you spent $2,000 on this experiment?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's nothing compared to what other people have spent in this ship in order to max theirs, which there are several out there. It is both lived and livid silver tab. But what did we end up with at the end? At how many parts we're getting per roll or per
11,970.
Which is 570 per
pack.
pull. Yeah, per pack.
So 570 parts per $100 is what you averaged.
No. 570 on average per
pull.
roll. Yeah, per pull. Mm-hmm. And these ships, they take 12, 13, 14,000 of these parts, right? Per level, each part. Like, for example, right now I'm on tier 9, I think, working on tier 10. And to upgrade a cargo bay, well, that'll take only 6,200 rare. No, 18,700 rare.
Loki says that's a lot of money for people just to be for people to invest in a ship just for Jonathan Ingram.
You pay.
Thank you, Candy White.
That's right.
It's a lot of money for people to spend just for Jonathan Ingram to kill you with Akira. I get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fortunately, it hasn't been me. Oh my God, I got raided today. For
don't worry, this ship will be super useful in G7 eventually, right? Right? I hope so.
I got rated today for over 100 trillion resources.
Forgotten Sex says it's the most expensive avocado ever. And yes, it is. Was it by Ingram?
Yes, it was by Ingram's
DJ,
Alliance. What? I am indeed parked. I'm looking forward to the video. I am indeed parked on Planet Ingram. And apparently my shield fell. Let me see if I can find, I guess I haven't done a ton of grinding tonight. Benny Hill. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, apparently I did more grinding today than I expected. It's been more than 300 hostels ago. But yes, Jonathan Ingram did, in fact, raid me for over 100 trillion. Oh, there's Loki. Did Jonathan Ingram get in on it? Because I can't see the battle logs now. Did he at least get to like participate? Was he the one that cracked me? I don't know anything about it because I can't see the logs, Loki. Loki's in Jonathan's Alliance, so hopefully you can give me a little bit of insight. But yeah, it was 100 trillion, wasn't it? It might have even been more than that. Did you guys clock the starting and ending values, Loki? I am saying 100 trillion because I had like 570 trillion steel yesterday. And today I'm only at 470 trillion, and who knows how much trite and dill they got.
That's only like 50 trips for Ingram's amalgam. So that could have been like 10 minutes.
I haven't checked his YouTube channel yet. Did he already upload one? Ray DJ's YouTube. Did he already upload it? That'd be great if he did. We'll watch it. Oh my God, he did. It's here. All right. It's here, everybody. Okay, before we watch it, I'm going to play that as we leave the show. But I am going to show you here, Griffin. This was what I spent $20 on.
Oh, I remember him.
All right. Look how disgustingly, amazingly beautiful this skin is. I spent $20 on it yesterday. It does nothing other than look amazing. No, this is Power Rangers still, Ice Wolf. That's Lord Zed. He was a sworn enemy of the Power Rangers.
But when you get into the actual game, it probably looks like a blocky little 8-bit character, right?
No, Lord Zed dances.
What?
Yeah, he's pretty legit. Let me see if I got any other emotes with Lord Zed, because I think I did get one. Oh no, that's an original. Let's see. But yeah, no, Lord Zed does all these things. Lord Zed does these amazing, wonderful things.
Lord Zed never danced like that. I'll tell you that right now.
No, not in the shows. No, he sure didn't. Oh, that. I didn't know I had that. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's the Green Ranger emote. No way. Oh my God, I didn't know I had that.
Hey man, I'm happy for you.
I've got to go play this right now. I have to. I can't not. I have to play. I have to go. I just spent money on this skin, but I've got to play at least one with the Green Ranger and that emote. Do you guys not remember? Don't you remember? Don't you remember, Griffin, when the Green Ranger would pull up his dagger and it would blow in it, and then when the big green Megazord came out, it rose up out of the ocean? Do you not remember?
Of course I remember.
God.
Any red-blooded American child born in the 80s or 70s would remember that early 90s classic.
So anyway, $20, no questions asked. No questions asked. None.
That sounds great. I don't at all feel bad at blowing $2,000 on the Vengeance for 18 seconds of content on today's stream.
Anyway, let's get ready to get out of here. It's 11:30. We've been on 2.5 hours. That's good enough for me. I'm still my Benadryl. I need more NyQuil. In the meantime, though, there was a new video posted by Jonathan Ingram where he rated my base. I wonder if we're going to get to see the starting value. Let's take a quick peek here, very quick. I'm not even going to turn the music up. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can't do it in this screen. Hang on. I can't do it in this screen. I got to do it in a different window so Griffin can hear it. Hang tight.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to turn the music down. Which I just let a note play, so it already sounds great. Let's see if we can figure out how many resources I had. Let's see if he scans me at any point. Well, his scoops were 3.27 trillion.
I'm telling you.
His scoops were 3.25 trillion.
That kid don't play.
I don't see where he has scanned my base. But again, 3.25 trillion scoops. Yeah, so I believe it, Loki. He probably got more than 100 trillion off of me today. He rated me for 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8
Well,
minutes.
what's 8 times 60 divided by 10? Yeah, he only got 50 pulls off you.
Okay, then he probably got closer to 150 trillion then. If he got 50 pulls at 3 trillion
8 minutes.
a pull. Oh, God. Yeah.
That's 480 seconds divided by 10. That's 48 times, what is it, 3.25 trillion?
Go 3 trillion on average because it's going to decrease over time.
3.
He's already down to 3.1 trillion.
He got you for 144 trillion.
I totally believe that. That is a very believable number. $150 trillion.
Producer note for the director. Scan DJ's base so the audience can see the starting and ending balances.
He probably did at the end, but like, oh, wait, we just saw one. Just saw it.
You know,
Right
but when
there.
you're in fast forward mode, it's difficult. You sped this up considerably. There you go.
There you go. Oh, yeah, he had already rated me down. Like I said, I was over 600 trillion yesterday. So, yeah. Jules says the music.
How is it that you how do you know how many what you have on hand in regular?
Ironically, the only reason I did know is because we were doing some Spox Club stuff last night. So I was all in my inventory and we were looking at packs and et cetera. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, Loki says it doesn't say how much you had to start. Like I said, I know what I had yesterday because we talked about it on stream. It was over 650 trillion. So yeah, about 145, 150 trillion is what he got today. 8 minutes. Totally believe that. All right. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get ready to get on out of here. I'm going to play the music. We will raid out. Thank you guys very much for being here. Don't forget, no show tomorrow. Show Thursday is questionable. I would love to try. I cannot promise, but we'll do our best to try to do that. In the meantime, tonight, taking a look at our streams that look like Ice Wolf. Wait, Ice Wolf rated to us. It's showing that she's on stream for 4 hours, but she rated to us. So that's... Did you actually turn your stream off, Ice Wolf? It's showing you're still online. You know what? Fellow Trekkie Case Spowboy is online tonight. She's DJing if you guys would like to listen to that. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. There's no Star Trek streamers. We'll raid on over to Case. It'd be a good time. She's playing some music. So you guys go check that out and have a good time over there with her. In the meantime, we will leave you with the latest video from Jonathan Ingram here on the Raid DJs channel. Officially, UltimatDJz getting raided from Planet Ingram. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. My name is UltimatDJz. He's Griffin. We'll look forward to seeing you here in just a couple of days. Thank you guys all so much. Wonderful to have you here tonight. You guys take care. Have a good night. Love you, mean it. Bye.